Okay, ladies and gents, what up? It's your favorite Asian robot right here. Hopefully your favorite official content creator for the First Descendant. And today, I've got something new for you because today I am currently using the Shure MV6 USB gaming microphone, ladies and gents. So, what I'm going to do today, and I know a lot of you haven't really come into the channel just yet, but later on when you do, what I will do is I'll hold a little poll about an hour into the stream and ask you guys how we're doing, how's the sound feeling and everything. So far the microphone is definitely looking good. It seems to be picking up sound really well. So do let me know how it feels, how it sounds and all that. Hey CG, good to see you. Hope you had a good Christmas with your family. Welcome. Today I have a new microphone. Alright, it is the Shure MV6. And I'll be checking how I sound. So let me know if I sound good, if you enjoy how I sound on stream today. Okay, so we're gonna do all that and we're gonna have a good time. So let's have a good time today. All right, I'll be counting on you guys, and later on we'll have a little poll to check in with how this sounds. All right, okay, let's go have some fun. Well, I'm glad it sounds crystal clear, but yeah, I will need to do all this because this is a sponsored stream. So yeah, I had a good Christmas. I mean, I don't really celebrate, but it was good streaming and having fun here, CG. Now, today we got a few things we need to do. Okay, so we're going to readjust, recalibrate a few things, and we're going to talk openly about them. But yes, hello Pulse. Hello Sam. Sounds like a robot. Good. All right. I hope I sound like a very crystal clear Asian robot. All right, if anyone encounters any difficulties with the sound or things like that, please let me know. At the end of the day, this is a sponsored stream. They're interested in your feedback. They're interested in how, you know, good their microphone sounds, things like that. So, you know, feel free to let me know. All right, now let's get started. Yeah, it actually does sound pretty good, and I was actually pretty impressed with the quality of the microphone. If anyone's interested, all right, I'll put this up in both the horizontal and vertical, but there's actually a link to their page. Now, I don't get any commission. I do not get any commission from this one because I am not a affiliated streamer. Okay, I'm just somebody that was sponsored once, so I do not get any commission from this. But if you're actually interested in the microphone, you can actually pick it up from the link that is over there. Okay, so you can actually go there and pick it up if you are interested in this type of microphone. Now, I do have more gold to farm, but we're not going to do that straight away. What we are going to do, though, is we've got a little bit of testing to clear. You should definitely check it out. It doesn't require a boom arm, so it's actually pretty impressive because unlike a lot of other microphones that require you to set up on a boom arm, this one does not. It's a very simple USB connection, which I thought was really impressive as well. So that one really worked well for me. Because again, with this one, I don't have to sweat about having a boom arm strapped to my table and everything. I can just like the Yeti, realistically, you know, I can just set it up and go. So everything you need comes right out of the box. And price-wise, it's not too expensive, actually. It's actually really good price-wise. It's similar in range to anything you'd get for about $100 to $150. So it's a very good price range. The Yeti is very good. I love the Yeti. I love everything the Yeti does, but I have to admit that the MV6 is also pretty decent. And the one thing which I'm really liking about it is the popper stopper. They have a digital popper stopper, right, which is eliminating the plosives as I speak. So you don't hear the P's as harshly as you normally would, which again is really good for recording videos because with the Yeti, I had to basically offset my microphone. That means that putting it aside from where my mouth is speaking. But here, I'm actually putting it directly in range of where I'm speaking, which means that I don't have to speak as loudly and you are still getting the full quality of the audio. It also means less background noise and distraction, so it really works well. Now, give me one moment. Oh, okay. Okay, Discord has been told. Now I need to tweet so other people can tune in as well. Hey, Saifudin. Testing out my new microphone today. It's a sponsored microphone, so yeah. Let's see how it goes. All right, let me know if there are any sound problems. Let me know if I do not sound clear. And later on, we'll have a little bit of a poll. We'll have a little bit of a poll that will, you know, determine whether or not this is good. Can it be used for other vocal type things like singing? I'm not so sure, because this one is a gaming microphone and I genuinely have not tested its capabilities for rapping or singing, to be fair. It is ultimately, I like tonight at least, I intend on using it for its purpose, but you know, if it ends up good, I might use it for a couple of streams, and when I start busting out the singing, you can see whether or not it sounds good, you know? But for now, I've only tested it as a gaming microphone, and I am only conducting a test for it as a gaming microphone for its intended purpose tonight. So on future nights, I might do some other stuff, but for tonight, it is definitely only for gaming, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, boom, shakalaka. Tweet is completed. Okay, everything is set. Hello, Rafi. Good to see you. Good to see you. Now, again, you know, for those that are just tuning in, we have a new microphone today. So we'll have a poll about an hour into the stream that will allow me to check how everyone feels about the new microphone. So let me know how it goes. Oh yeah, Shure is an awesome brand. So yeah, I am excited to test out their microphone and see how it goes. Well, true. I mean, again, with the overkilling, it is possible to reach that kind of height. So it is pretty fun to run Viessa. Now, before we go into what we're supposed to do today, just give me a moment because I owe some stuff to somebody. I'm going to just quickly do a couple of things. Almost an echo. That is actually mostly due to my room. It's nothing to do with the microphone, which you'll actually hear the same one on the Yeti, to be fair. The reason for that is because my room is not soundproofed. Congratulations, though, John. Appreciate that. Nice job. Okay. But if there is some reverb, just let me double check. Okay, yeah, that's fine. The slight reverb is mostly due to the positioning in the room because there is actually like a space behind me, and that is where you will hear some echo getting picked up. Some, but not all. Also, if there is too much echo, it's actually very easy to resolve. What we can do is we can just easily drop the microphone settings just like that, which basically resolves most of the problems. Okay, just give me 1 second. I'm almost done. Ion Matt Farm is killing you. Well, it might be. It just might be. Okay, change that. Well, I appreciate that regardless, Jonathan. As long as the reverb is not actively bothering anybody, but like I said, it's mostly room stuff, then we're totally fine. But thank you for helping me with the quality check. Okay, now I'm going to get the screen back. All right, most of you have seen my range video today, and if you haven't, I'm going to give you guys a brief on that. I just need to send off 2 quick screenshots, and then I'll be done. So for anyone that hasn't actually seen the latest information, the range tooltip is bugged. So please be aware of that. And because the range tooltip is bugged, okay, because the range tooltip is bugged, as you know, we have to modify some of the builds that I have shown you guys. So for Keelan specifically, right, this is his mobbing build. You'll recognize it. Last time we used to have maximize range here. Now we're going to put in amplification control. I'm aware of the season reward coins bug. That one is already being resolved, but this one, this range thing has been bugged for 2 whole seasons, so it's pretty rough. Okay, so the caster effect range, right? And this is where it gets a little bit confusing for Keelan. He has 6 rockets, and that means that for your caster effect range to reach 150%, you're going to need some casts. You will actually only have 8 projectiles, so the game seems to indicate. You will finally get 9 projectiles at the end with this, but unfortunately, because this is not his main damage dealer anyway, you kind of will want to, because his max expandable range is 250%, you are going to want to use amplification control so you're not overcapping on the main damage dealers, all of which are 250% max expandable range. So please be aware of that. Okay, and of course this one is a limited range of 6 meters. It doesn't change ever. The only other change is that if you want to use focus on singular, you can, or skill simplification, the choice is really yours. I've tried both and I find them both roughly equivalent, but yes, just do be aware of that. When your inversion reinforcer passive finally kicks in here, and of course if you're going to play Keelan, please use RK boost, but when your inversion reinforcer passive finally kicks in, you will actually get 9 shots with Keelan's first skill. Reaching 10 requires you to use maximize range, which is again not a major change in damage. Thanks, Burkrab, but it's the right thing to do regardless, because at the end of the day, the most important thing is that I should always correct errors. And of course, if we don't stand for misinformation on stream, then it is most important for us to correct that and to set a good example. And listen, Burkrab, nothing wrong with the Audio Technica. Shure is a good brand, and of course, I will get your feedback. You know, after about an hour on stream, I will get your feedback on how this mic sounds and everything. But yes, do be aware of that. There's other great brands as well, but definitely Shure has been one that's been on my mind a lot, and I actually really want the MV7 at some point. But for now, they've given me the MV6, so I'm going to play around with it. And if it sounds good over the next few days, then we will continue to use it, and we will probably have some fun with it. All right, so now with amplification control, what I'm going to do is I'm going to demonstrate that there is no change in to Keelan's effectiveness. So we're going to go into the Void Vessel, we're going to clear it. No problem. In fact, we're actually going to see a slight bump up in his effectiveness due to the fact that we're no longer losing 20% skill power modifier. Doesn't sound like a lot, but in the grand scheme of things, it's still another 20% extra skill modifier power. So yeah. Let's get into it. And thank you to everybody who's at the stream, either horizontal or vertical. Don't forget to like and share the stream. The more of you that do, the better. And also let me know if there are any audio issues. If my audio sounds crystal clear, then I'm good. Focus again is on those listening in on mobile. As long as we sound good there, I'm happy. There will be some slight reverb, but that's due to my room. So let me know how we sound, let me know how it goes, and I will continue to demonstrate Keelan's effectiveness. So yes, the Keelan build will undergo a slight modification, same with the Viessa build, and I will demonstrate them both today so that everybody can enjoy. As you can see, I have literally the same level of effectiveness that I did before. There is absolutely no change. Lol. This dude knocked me back just at that moment, huh? Okay, we're clear. Well, I'm happy to hear that, Perkrab. That's good. I see, Jonathan. Well, listen, thank you for tuning in, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you, CG. I'm sure my sponsors will be happy to hear that their microphone sounds good. And later, once again, I'll put up the purchase link. Remember that I get no commission from this. So anything that you purchase is, you know, on you. I get nothing from this. I'm not a partner. I'm just being sponsored for one stream. But, you know, as we always do for our partners, or for our sponsors at least, sorry, I should probably say sponsors. What we always do is that we do put up the link. Unfortunately, you know, right now I'm not an affiliate or anything. In future, if they decide to keep me on for more advertisements, stuff like that, then, you know, maybe I'll get a code. I can get you guys some discounts. But for now, at least, you know, this is the deal and the arrangement. But if you do want to purchase, I do have the link. Okie dokie day. As you can see, Keelan is still as effective, even with the change to amplification control. Why? Because skill range is bugged, and I've been doing the wrong thing for Keelan this entire time, and I feel sad about it. I feel so sad about it. No worries, Jonathan. You go have time with your family, all right? This is the holiday season. Hey, Joe, what up, what up? Welcome, welcome. Please enjoy the sound of the new microphone. All right. It is a sponsored microphone. I'm testing it out. See how it sounds. Welcome. Okay, Keelan is still slaughtering his way through everything, which is as expected. If this was not the case, I would have felt very, very sad. One in. Let's move. No, they can't tell that the sales came from me, unfortunately. Like I said, this is not an affiliate deal. It's a sponsorship. And sponsorships are a bit different. So it's okay. Like, honest to God, I'm okay with it, because I think that sometimes in life you can't be a bit too greedy, you know? We Chinese tend to say we focus on the big money, not the small money. Not that this would be small money, but I'm just saying, you know, it's a proverb, it's a metaphor, you know, like Star-Lord from Guardians of the Galaxy. Sorry, I've been rewatching all the Marvel movies, so but you might get some Marvel jokes out of me. But anyway, no, this particular arrangement, it doesn't matter whether the sales come from me or not. It's more like me promoting a good piece of tech that I've tried for myself, I guess. So rather than it being about, you know, selling on their behalf, because either way I hate being a salesman, my job is just to review a good piece of tech. And so far, I have done microphone reviews before, and some of them had other issues, like the use of a boom arm limited the type of tables that you could use it on. But when I saw that this one was a desk-based setup, I was actually, number one, really impressed. And number two, I felt really happy about it. So I was like, okay, this is a desk-based setup, which means that I don't have to change from the desk arrangement that I had with the Yeti. And yeah, no, it's feeling and sounding pretty good. I'm glad it is, Lawbreaker. I'm just glad it is. But yeah, no worries. You know, for me, I'm just interested in you guys getting a good deal if you find that it's a good deal. Like I said, this is a nice mid-range, mid-priced microphone. Mid-range price microphone. How do people even say that? Anyway, it is what it is. But basically, it's in the $100 to $150 range type microphones, and I'm pretty sure it beats out the competition in that exact market. The market for that is mostly dominated by other brands right now. Shure has always been more of the high-end market, and believe me, I saw the prices on some of their microphones, like, man, I need to get that stuff sponsored, because the high-end microphone, there is no way that I can actually, you know, buy that. But it's pretty good value for money, I would say. Yeah, because one thing which I like about it is everything out of the box. No boom arm. And the desktop app is hassle-free, actually. Thanks, Fred. Appreciate that. One of the things that I really like is because I'm such a tech noob, and I'm really bad with tech. When I looked at the desktop app, right, it was so easy to work with it. All I had to do was just go in, and their tooltips explain everything too, which I was really, really impressed with, actually. Their tooltips, unlike the range tooltip here, actually explained everything that I needed to know, which really helped me out, because I was like, okay, so how do I actually get this mic to sound good? And realistically, the best part about this mic is that all I have to do is, in order to sound decent, is to change one setting, which is a lot better than some of the others. Now, I love my Yeti. Don't get me wrong. I love my Yeti. But on the Yeti, I've had to change multiple settings in order to reach the sound quality that I normally get. Whereas with this one, I literally only have to change one setting. which is a lot easier for those that are getting started. Like if you need a budget microphone, you're not very tech savvy. I wouldn't say budget, but if you need a good mid-range microphone and you're not very tech savvy, this is good for a streaming budget. I should probably clarify as well that when I say budget, to be fair, I'd never use the actual budget or low-end stuff. I think that if you're going to make this a business, you have to go for the mid-range, and that the mid-range is usually your minimum. I did get my RGB VOLTA, yeah. Tooltips are good everywhere, and right now, their desktop app, the Motive Mix for Shure, has amazing tooltips. It's so easy to run. I was literally savvy in like 5 minutes, and actually I know how to customize this microphone. Like if I wanted to do some customization on my sound, I actually do have a few options that I can use, including a high pass filter and a change of tone, but I've actually completely removed that because there's no reason for me to have that. All I really mess with this after setting up all the rest is mostly just the gain settings, and I can adjust the gain settings as needed to accommodate say whatever I need. So if I need, you know, better gain on my mic because I'm talking more quietly, I can do that. But basically I've set it to the noise level of my room, so I've got it set at a particular percentage, then I modulate with my own voice because again, this room is not soundproof. I know it should be, but it's not, so yeah. Anyway, clear time off for the Void Vessel was just about the same with Keelan. Now we're going to go to the 400%, and we're going to see how he feels now that we've changed from maximize range down to the down to amplification control. And I'm just going to say this straight as somebody who has done this so many times over. It's going to feel weird when you guys, like for those characters that have 250% range, when you guys take out maximize range, it's going to feel so weird for those characters. Like you will actually feel, it's a placebo. It's a placebo effect, but you're actually going to feel like your range is smaller. This will pass. This feeling will pass in due time, so please take note of that. Okay, but you will actually feel it. And just know that it is actually nonsense in your brain. It's your brain making you second guess yourself, because I'm doing it right now. And I know for a fact, having tested in the lab, and I've shown you the test, that it is not affected. You know, but your brain will doubt. Your brain will doubt. And if you were to carry out the same test with Keelan in the lab, which I did off screen, because I didn't have time and I didn't want to make the video 40 minutes long testing every single Descendant. But if you test with Keelan, you know, in the lab, you will get the exact same results that I did with Sharon, Viessa, and all that. Keelan's a bit harder to test because when you're I use Septic Gust mostly for the test, but when you're using the dash, you have to account for the dash distance. So you have to count the number of boxes and recheck, but I did actually do that. It's a bit more difficult to structure, like I said, but it is doable. And if you do it, you'll actually see that, unfortunately, the range restrictions are real. So no matter how much I want to disbelieve it, and no matter how much you feel that placebo that, oh man, I felt like my range was bigger with maximized range. Once you switch the builds over, yeah, you won't feel it anymore.
Boom. This is your end. This is your end. You can't run away. This is your end. Boom. This is your end. Too slow. Too slow. Show's broken. You can't run away.
The range issue is not a known issue. It's not even in the known issues list, and I'm not sure why. The range issue is just something that's there and has been there since the dawn of time, and I'm like, why? What is this nonsense, you know? It's trubbish, I tell you, trubbish.
You can't run away. You can't run away. Show's down.
I've been relying on that tooltip for far too long, and coincidentally when I was doing mostly like Bunny and all the other stuff, then it's fine, you know, no problems there. But oh no, now with Keelan, Viessa, and the like getting popular, no, Bunny is a 300% expandable range. So as per the video, did you watch the video already? She has a 300% range, so maximized range is fine. You do not need to change that. Okay? So if you watch the video and you see the Excel spreadsheet that I showed in the video, as long as you go in accordance with that, you will never be wrong. And my builds for Bunny and several of the others already go in accordance with that because they have 300%. However, and for the bossing builds, of course, only the minimals used, so those do not require any changes in most cases. But for the farming builds like Keelan and Viessa, which are the new ones this particular season, we are going to have to adjust those because those, like I said, they have different formulations, and we should adjust to in accordance with the appropriate formulations.
Move. Too slow. I'll snuff them. This is your range. You can't run away.
No problem, Hero Harmony. It's the latest video that I posted, CG. It's just been posted today, so don't worry. Oh my god, I need to dismantle modules. Okay. I know, the range issue should have been known long ago, but nobody's, like, the devs haven't spoken up about it, like, nobody's actively talking about it, which is problematic because why is the tooltip bugged? A tooltip should not be bugged in that way. I mean, Sharon has a max expandable range of 150%. Like, it makes very simple sense to be able to code that, okay, so tooltip should show increase of max expandable range of base times expandable range percentage. They've made their own formulas so easy to pick up, right? And yet, for some god-awful reason, that's not how the code actually operates. Like, you can go beyond that all the way up to the maximum because the 300% cap is the limit, is literally the limit. It's like, what the hell, you know? The range issue should have been known a long time ago. It should have been dealt with. Like, this is Season 0 stuff that should have been dealt with because it was this way since Season 0. So I don't understand why it hasn't been fixed, or why they're not fixing it. But hey, you know, they better get that sorted. Well, we already know that the DPS thing is wrong because it doesn't take into account weak spot, and it doesn't take into account several other modules. Like the elemental modules are literally ignored when it's a straight up 30% multiplier of damage, technically more or less based on the enemy's elemental resistance, but. Like, that one I understand because it's difficult to... DPS is just supposed to show you the sustained damage, not the additional from weak spot, which I completely understand. So that one, I can't really count that as a bug, all right? And the multiplicative and additive thing, yeah, I do understand. That one is also problematic, but that one is more a problem of how things are structured for most video games. In most video games, they're usually multiplicative, so I don't have to worry about that. Additive is rare, but yes, I'm aware that some things here are additive, so you have to be aware of that. But yeah, I don't know what other tooltips are wrong, but it does shake my confidence quite a bit. That being said, I am very disappointed that the range tooltip, something that is so simple, is wrong. And that it is not calculated correctly on a per descendant basis because people rely on those tooltips. People rely on those tooltips. If they don't watch my channel or if they don't have viewers who will point them out in the right direction, they could be listening to a YouTuber that's gone completely wrong. You know, and maybe they happen to tune into this video because they're, oh, it's got smaller views, but you know, he seems like he's presented really well. Like they might not have anybody to correct them. So yeah, it's a problem. And this is one of the few times where I've actually been disappointed with the devs. Normally, I praise the devs and I say they do a fantastic job, and they do. But this kind of basic stuff is stuff that should be dealt with in a preseason. It should not be dealt with now. It should certainly not be something that is being, you know, cleared now of all times. Hello, Game Patty. How's it going? But yeah. Anyway, you know, that will be something for us to sort out separately. if their devs are going to host an Ask Me Anything session soon. So if you guys would do me a favor, since I don't think I'll have time to show up for that based on my gaming and streaming schedule, if you guys could, please help me ask the devs, why have they not fixed the range tooltip since season 0? And why is there even a problem with the range tooltip? If you guys could help me ask that question of the devs, and point them to my video if they want some evidence and if they want some information on that, please ask them why it hasn't been fixed. I would really like to know. Okay, so could you guys do that for me? Because I'd be very grateful if you guys could. Thank you. All right. I will not have the time to be there, and I will not have the time to duke it out with the other people in Discord. Oh, this is because of superstition. I have this ancient habit from certain games that I no longer play. But I have this habit of doing it one at a time. I believe it improves my luck. In fact, this is how I've gotten most of the modules that I wanted to get. And right now, I'm just trying to get Keelan's mobile strike. I don't think I'll get it this time around, but I'm gonna try. And yeah, this is entirely due to superstition that I do this, so just be aware of that. It has nothing to do with proper efficiency. It's nothing to do with the correct way of doing things. I am just superstitious. And after all that, I still do not own Mobile Strike. I mean, I can go and farm Frostwalker for it, which I probably will later, but yeah. This is entirely due to superstition. You know, I wish I had a cool reason for why I don't combine all the modules at once, but no, it's just superstition. If you want to, by all means, please go. Feel free to combine all the modules at once. As far as I know, there's no problems with it. Okay, first of all, Mr. Child of God, I'm gonna tell you one thing. Do not call me Asian. All right, friend. I'm okay with it, but YouTube is not. YouTube is very sensitive to that. You should never address a person by their race. So please call me robot, like everybody else. As for the back attachment, that's the clock. You cannot get it anymore. It was part of a limited Discord quest. So those who missed out on the Discord quest will not be able to get it. All right. Hey, you got Enzo's candy cane makeup. Yeah, it was part of a limited Discord quest. So if you guys do not want to miss out on attachments, you do not want to miss out on good stuff, make sure you follow this channel every day, because whenever there's some cool stuff, I will share it with you. Okay? He's talking about the clockwork back attachment, as in the wind-up back attachment. You know the one. This one. That makes, basically, it makes any Descendant look like a clockwork wind-up doll. So, yeah. This is what he's talking about. That's okay, Child of God. Like I said, I'm not offended by that, but YouTube is. So be very, very careful. Especially for somebody calling themselves Child of God. Surely you do not want YouTube on your butt, right? So never address a person by their race. Just call them, like, you could have called me real, you could have called me robot. Most people do. Just do that in future. Okay? Thank you. But yeah, this is part of a limited edition Discord quest. You cannot get it now. So anyone who missed it doesn't have it. And hopefully, in accordance with the rules and laws, they will not bring it back suddenly. It was a very nice back attachment. So those who missed out, sorry, you're going to have to go without, because we want to keep our cool attachment. All right, now we're going to repeat the same thing. Ladies and gents, we are going to repeat the exact same thing that we did before, but now we're going to repeat it with Viessa. All right, this is the exact same Viessa farming build. Now, once again, skill expansion, amplification, control. This will be the change made to the Viessa build. Previously, I used maximize range. This will give you a little bit extra skill power. Not that it would matter with Viessa because her modifier is already insane, but her damage explosion radius will be, well, it should reach close to 9 meters, but that'll be just on the nose. The actual maximum is 8.75, I do believe. Her max expandable range, please recall, is 250%. So we know we minus the 100%. So you can have 150% modifier maximum, 92.3 plus 51.7. That takes you to about 140. And then with your inversion reinforcer, you will reach the maximum. What limited event? It was a Discord quest. So if you missed it, you cannot acquire it now. But again, in future, if you guys want to know about events, things like that, please check this channel, because this is where we'll tell you about it. Sometimes we'll tell you about it on live stream. Sometimes we'll tell you about it in videos. So make sure you check the channel. All right. If you're not subscribed, you're not turning the notifications for the channel on, you might want to do that. Okay. Okie dokie dokie. Alright, let's go. Now we're going to run some 400% with amplification control, and we're going to prove that we are just as efficient as before. So, let's get it going. Yeah, it's the maximum basic range. The maximum basic range can be 2.5 times. So 2.5 times of 3.5 will equal... Yeah, 8.75. So that's how it goes. And yep, that's how it is. Because the tooltip is bugged. And hopefully in future they will resolve that. But for now, we'll just have to make do with the bug. Alright, let's go. Let's check. Is this also 250? Oh, it is. Okay, yeah. Now, some people have said, why don't I use the Slayer set? Because it's unnecessary. Alright. You do not need any more damage than this. If you do, considering that you have 100% crit rate, if you require any more damage than this, I would be very, very worried about you. Alright. Big numbers are cool, but ultimately inefficient. I mean, you can literally ice the big elites already, so yeah. And with the slight change to range, well, you guys should already know this, but it is a very, very simple and easy process.
Stay where you are. My shield is down. This could get messy.
There's a lot of people who like to see the big damage numbers, and that's completely logical and fine. I do not fault them for it. And plus, the Slayer set will act as a separate multiplier, because for this one, you're not using power increase. So you do not have a separate multiplier for base skill power to multiply together with chill skill power. Therefore, some people like to use the Slayer set because the damage stacking is not just additive, it's also multiplicative, which therefore gives you big whopping numbers. So you kind of get to go hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper, and absolutely own your opponents. So yeah. Wait, was that it? Or okay, it's around the corner, isn't it? I got confused for a second because of the damn radar. Sometimes I hate that the radar is in quadrants because, or well, it's not quadrants, but you get what I mean.
How dare they break my shield? Take this.
But yeah, sometimes I hate that the radar is in pizza segments because it gets me very confused. And then again, dots on the map would do the same thing, so I guess I can't complain. Also, the other thing is that people like seeing the overkill numbers. Because at the end, when you finally finish the run, it looks like your numbers are big, big impressive. But realistically, like I've taught people on stream, that's all from just overkilling. Like, these guys, they only have about, like, you could kill them with Bunny doing about 200,000 damage. So they're still going to get one shot regardless. But some people like to see the 2 millions on them, stuff like that. And the more casts you do of your wave-based skill, the more damage you're going to get at the end anyway. So that might be one of the big reasons why people absolutely love seeing the Slayer set used on this. Big numbers are fun.
Stop right there.
Well, yes, you might, because you're trained to survive and also carry. Not a lot of people care about carrying others. They want to be carried. Opposite mentality. So since they want to be carried, all they care about is doing the biggest and most heebie-jeebie damaging numbers that they can.
This is the ultimate.
Which again, is natural. I get it. I understand. I know the feeling of wanting to measure up.
Take this. Freeze. Scatter them. This could get messy. Stay where you are. Take this. My shield is down. Freeze.
I think this is the best. Yeah, because look, if the mini map is even more detailed, that's gonna cost additional resources. I'm okay with the black circle. I don't mind that. It's a little confusing occasionally, but I genuinely would not want to, because right now, right, there are still some people suffering from poor optimization. Yes, of course, we can say that it's due to their own system issues and things like that. Blah 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 blah. I get that, but also I think that. You know, any problems like that is not convenient for the wider audience. So I hope that they will, if they're going to fix the minimap, they should do it once their game is more optimized and more ready for that optimization.
Stay where you are.
Good old Greggy.
One iceberg coming up. My shield is down.
Okay, this was a fun little adventure. Not too different from how fast Keelan ran it, so that's okay. Bloop, 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 bloop. Now, time to roll on. D. Russ with the red. Damn. D. Russ, you are too kind, my friend. Happy holidays and blessings to you and your family. Thank you for blessing me this year. I sincerely appreciate it. You are a very, very kind man. Thank you. And just know that I appreciate all you do for me and for keeping me in business, running this amazing thing. So thank you. And I'm going in the wrong direction, aren't I? Okay. A little slight modification here. That's the only one that I have, which is fine. The rest is logical. Yeah, unfortunately there's no way around it. Okay, noted. Yes, it is. That is the explosion thing from Greg's Reverse Fate. But yes, thank you again, D-Russ. Truly, truly, very kind of you. I hope you guys enjoy the new microphone sound. So, for anyone that's coming in now, I have recently been sponsored by Shure, as you guys know, and Shure has very kindly given me the MV6, and I'm testing it out today to see how it sounds on stream with you guys. If there are any sound problems, let me know. I don't think there will be, but do let me know. Excuse me. Let's go. So yeah, I'm hoping the mic sounds good. We'll do a poll in about 20 to 30 minutes. We'll do a little bit of a poll to see how we sound, and we'll carry on from there. Like, this is all feedback for the company. Oh, and if anybody wanted the link, then let me know, because I'll just put it up quickly. I do not get any commission from these sales, so if you buy it, it's just for you. I'm just doing this as a favor to these guys because they were really, really kind with the sponsorship. Definitely not optimized for Series X console. Yeah, I've heard that. And I understand. Unfortunately. Thing is, optimizing for both PC and console is difficult. A lot of my friends, like their game-wise, they've been struggling a bit with... because when we play Marvel Rivals, right, apparently Doctor Strange's portal causes some major stutters and lags for them. So that's been an issue. So hopefully more games become optimized, but I have to admit, First Descendant, you know, as much as people get annoyed by it, First Descendant actually is one of the best optimizations I've seen in a long while. And considering that this is the best, I know they've got a lot of work left to put in, but yeah, they're definitely working on it. They're doing their best, just like I'm doing in Ranked. You're right about that. But at the very least, it does look good. UE5 is really nice. Nowadays, when I see the UE4 stuff, it just doesn't look as good. You know? I'm aware. I know how it is, but still. Gotta have that Unreal 5, you know? Ah, per crab. You have upgraded thyself.
This could get messy.
Welcome to the prestige, friend. Welcome to the prestige.
My shield is down.
Thank you for upgrading. I hope I will bring you many more months of entertainment. Doggo dismantling too slow and farming with bunny. No, actually. Not really. Maybe it's the speed that I go, but the doggo seems to dismantle fine. Also, another thing that is that I've got many weeks of ETA 0, so I've actually bought a lot of the extra inventory space upgrades and whatnot, so that could be another major difference, because I do have a lot of that. So that could potentially cause a bit of a difference between why my doggo doesn't feel bad when dismantling. So could be that, but I'm not so sure because my doggo doesn't dismantle too slow with bunny. My doggo actually dismantles just fine. He does get stuck occasionally, but it's nothing to do with him. It's just, you know, fellow himself is a little bit buggy when it comes to dismantling items. Usually after a quick reset, i.e. I just turn auto dismantle off and on again, it works just fine. So I love it when you see an elite there and you just absolutely wipe them out in one shot. Feels so good.
My shield is down.
Look at all these illusionists standing around.
How dare they break my shield?
If they gave doggo mods, the only problem that I ever foresee with that is that people now gonna have to min-max their doggo too. Otherwise, you have inefficient doggo. And then doggo will become required for some of the endgame content. Which again, I don't mind, but it could get a little dicey for some of the new players, you know? They might start to feel overwhelmed. Too much! Your empty inventory is at 60 plus? Yeah, that's the issue. My empty inventory is like 80 plus. So even if you got 200, there's a difference in how much inventory we have. Like, differentially speaking.
I need help now.
Whoa. That wasn't very cash money.
My shield is down. This could get messy.
I have to say, there's only one thing which I do not like about Viessa, and that is that unlike Keelan, her AoEs are overall a bit smaller. So sometimes when the enemy spreads, I know it's designed in that way, so when the enemy spreads their stupid stuff all around, it gets annoying.
One icicle coming up.
But it's okay, because we can destroy them in a very natural way.
My shield is down. Stay where you are. How dare you take my shield? Take this.
Outside box wish next fellow be a hawk or eagle. Could. I mean, hey, you never know. It could. You have to unequip a reactor and re-equip it to get the correct bonuses. Okay, good. Yeah, I actually, by the way, per crab, I have actually noticed that. It has actually happened to me a couple of times. That being said, just so you know, right, the bonus is actually still being conferred to you. At least in my case, it was. But I did send the visual bug report in. So that was a thing. Like, I noticed that my singular would not be ticked on the chill singular reactor. So my singular would not be ticked, but the rest would be ticked. So that was a thing that also happened. Okay, let's see. No, no, no. Singular with skill effect range. Unneeded. There's a fusion reactor with tech. Unneeded. Okay, this is now settled. Now I need to go to my other Freyna build. Let's see, did I... No, these are all 300. Yes, okay, that's fine. So these are totally fine. They are correct, and the maximum range has been determined here. So no need to adjust that. Bunny, there's no need to adjust. The rest are all fine. Okie dokie day. Then today, for the rest of today, I think it's time for us to go farm some serious... It's time for us to go farm some serious gold. Noted, noted. 23,000. This is because of the maximized condition. Okay, that makes sense. But yes, no, I completely get you. Junk filter reset, yes, they appear to have fixed that bug because my junk filter is not reset since that day. It did happen to me once, but I think they fixed that thus far. I cannot be 100% certain, but I think that they have at least fixed that thus far. Thus far, anyway. What was the difference between focus on singular? 68, this is 8%. Considering I need to use maximize range, I still think I need that. So I do not have a choice here. The difference is half a second. Acceptable. Oh, right. You are right. It is Friday. Almost forgot that he's open. Thank you for reminding me that he's open. I should really go and check that out. Okay, good. All right. Before we carry on, I need a little something. There is one little thing I need to do. Okay. Yes. This is checked. This is checked. What am I missing here? Sorry, I just gotta settle this one little thing. Okay, great. Sorry, somebody was offering me a game key for one of their game launches, and I said, okay, I might give it a go on launch day. They provided me with free key, so I'll definitely check it out. Because I like to do little stuff like this, especially for new releases, things like that. Sometimes you never know what's going to blow up or what's going to be cool, so I like to do a little bit of that. Okay, ring farming build settled, everything ready. Let's go. It's time for us to farm some gold. Oh, right, ETA 0 shop as well. Almost forgot. Thank you. And if you want to use multi-talented, you can absolutely use it, CG. There's nothing wrong with that. If you want to, go ahead. Multi-talented, I mean, because of Bunny's snapshotting anyway, so it does work. So feel free to just use multi-talented if you want. There's nothing wrong with that. There's no right or wrong answer, right? Okay, let's grab the equipment slots. So equipment slots, this is for the normal vouchers. Equipment slots, advanced stabilizers, make sure to grab those. You don't want to miss out on that in future. Catalyst blueprint, I'll just take that. And of course, paints. Paints are always a must-have. Nobody should be wandering around without paint because that's just sad. Okay, grab these, and I'm never touching code breakers ever again because I do not want them in any way, shape, or form. So thank you very much. That's not happening. Frost Watcher parts in shop. Oh yeah, sure. Exchange supplies, storage slots. Oh, and more equipment slots. Thank you very much. More advanced shape stabilizers. Thank you very much. We'll take all those. Thank you, sir. There's some hair dye. Okay, love that. Love that. All the paints. Thank you, sir. Some Haley parts are in the shop as well. Clairvoyance. You know what? I'll just take one of you because clairvoyance, why not? Okay, and the ultra precision code breakers. We do not need these anymore. Okay, now for the intercept battle, I want my backpack. Oh, that's 300 right there, so we're going to go grab that. Thank you very much. So finally, I have mine. And now, my god, I have to go and get the outfits for every single character. That is horrifying, and I will do it at some point. Okay, sell blueprints. Let's see what we can sell. Sort by, and I cannot sort by quantity, can I? Oh, no. Okay, so what do I already own? Some of this, a little bit of that. Couple of the perforator bits, some of this. Whoa, got a lot of Kingsguard pieces apparently. How do I have 45 of Viessa's enhanced cells? Damn. Okay, okay. Queen Viessa, you may come down from that throne. Albion cavalry gun. And Lepic. Of course it's Lepic. There's always Lepic. I do not disagree. The back attachment is cool. I'm going to wear it for a little while, you know? And the fact, though, that you can paint up the back attachment is kind of cool. Like that, I dig. You can make it look like Frost Walker if you wanted to. That sheen is no good. What has been sheen cannot be unsheen. Wait, I need to open its eye so I can see if this will change that. Or does it just change the feet? Okay, this looks mostly like Frost Walker. Could make it look like Swamp Walker, actually. Ew. Oh god, that is ugly. Oh god, that is horrifying. Ugh. Ugh. You know what? I'll just leave it as a nice little Infernal Walker, whatever. Since it sits on your back and shoots. Oh. It's this guy. Yeah, the greens in game are pretty bad. Yeah. It is cool. It is cool. But anyway, I'm going back to my... I mean, I think it's cool, but at the end of the day, the clockwork is always best. Because it's just too exclusive, you know? When you see people running around with that, you're just too cool. Anyway, I've had enough of this bunny. Let's see. Which one do I want to run today? Nah.
New subscriber detected.
Police time. This one was from the Discord quest, CG. Bro, you were literally here when the Discord quest was going on. Don't tell me you don't have this one. Because this clockwork one is the coolest, man. This is what happens when you miss the robot stream, CG. Because I know you missed a few days when you were busy over Christmas. Ah. The Colossi one? Oh, the Colossi one's easy. That one's from... You defeat the Infernal Walker and you just go to ETA 0. Yeah, the Infernal Walker tickets. Right here.
Officer, give this Descendant the goods.
For 300 tickets, you can get the back piece, which is pretty cool. A little mini Colossi that shoots. Yeah, 300 tickets ain't that difficult to obtain. I mean, it's a lot of fights, but you can get lucky and win the lottery and get the 100 tickets, which does drop pretty occasionally, actually. Okay, we're about an hour into stream, so before we carry on, please allow me to... Now, this poll will only be available on the horizontal stream. We're going to start a poll saying... Is the sound... And of course, we gotta always have a joke option. So there you go. Poll has now been set up. Those of you who are interested, you can vote on the sound. You can say the sound is good, the sound is bad, or you can choose the fun option. The fun option will also indicate that the sound is good, FYI. But I know that some of you will choose the fun option. But we all know that I must put in a fun option because, you know, my polls won't be... They won't be robot polls if they're not a little bit fun, you know? Okay, now let's go and get some gold because I'm desperate and I really, really need gold. So I'm going to go farm some gold. All right, so we're going to become gold farmers for the rest of the stream. Let's do exactly that, ladies and gents. Let's do exactly that. Oh, yeah. The mic, you can actually check it out. I think if you go to their website, now I know the link is for the Singapore store, but if you actually go to the website link, you can convert it to US currency and you can actually select the US store. So I would suggest going to Shure's website and you can see the price for yourself. I believe it's between 100 to 150 USD, but I'm not sure on the exact pricing. So you're gonna have to forgive me on that because I'm not actually doing this to help them sell. Therefore, I'm unaware of the pricing. What I'm doing this for is because of the sponsorship. So that's why I'm not getting any commission for this. But yeah, you can check it out directly on their shop if you want to. I knew out of the votes that I have, somebody would talk to me. All right. So whoever you are, just know that you are a true privet. Okay.
broken? It's gone off again. Nope. Just another tough enemy to deal with. Descendant, do your thing.
Shield!
All right, let's go. Almost clicked abort by accident. Whoops. Okay, did not mean to do that, sirs and ladies and gents. Sir, I almost said sirs and gents. Oh, and for those that are saying sound is bad, I would love it if you guys would tell me why you think the sound is bad. Okay? If you, for the small percentage that did vote that the sound is not good, please do tell me why. Why do you think the sound is not good? Let me know, and I would love to hear your feedback on why you think it's bad. All right? And of course, I'm sure that Shure would also like your feedback as to why it doesn't sound as good as my previous microphone. Hey, Sword Mo, what up? Remember that honest feedback is always very important to companies, and of course to me as well. As somebody that, you know, works with these companies, is more than happy to, you know, roll with them. So yeah, let me know why you think that.
Damn it. Descendant, we've detected another high-level Vulgus. There's just no end to them. Please take care of this.
Okay. Bunny will never get old. Zip-zapping doing all these enemies. Now let's go. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-day. Plenty of sunshine coming my way. Oh yeah. Cause I'm not rapping. Lol. Rafi, you better not have voted. You better not have voted that it's bad, alright?
Out of my way! My shield!
Well, fair enough. I guess that could be one of the reasons why, you know? Because I'm not busting out some rhymes. I really do need to get back to music at some point. But I tell you, ever since I got back here in November, it's been one thing after another. Holiday season is not only busy, but crazy. And I still have stuff to do and clear after the holiday season, too. But slowly, the backlog is going away. So hopefully, I will be able to squeeze some time in for some music. Slowly and steadily, friends. Slowly and steadily. I will.
It's gone off again. Nope. Just another tough enemy to deal with. Descendant, do your thing.
Why, you little...
Alright, it's Azastrus. Whoops. Azastrus is the boss, of course. I always forget about their silly life drain. I wonder, why is the boss not dying? Because of all the bosses, only this one has that weird feature. There we go. I gotta memorize it, because my kill times always annoy me because of that. The singer was a whammer.
Get out of the way!
I don't know what a whammer is, but you know, yeah. Ah, the sensitivity is real. Okay, fair enough.
My shield!
That might also be a cause of concern. Thank you, Fur Crab. Noted. I'll definitely also do my own independent assessment after stream. But yeah, the water going back and being heard, that will definitely be one of the differences from the Yeti as well. Fair. I wonder though, would it be better if I might turn down the gain. Hold on. I will try this out a little bit, right? I will actually tune down the gain slightly. Just slightly. And if I tune down the gain just slightly, it might actually make it sound better. Hold up. I will do that immediately. Let's drop it by just 1 dB. Okay, I've dropped it by about 1 dB. Although I'm sure it will not completely eliminate the sound of, say, my water being put down, but it should help. So we'll test it out the next time I take a drink, yeah? But that's interesting. Thank you. It is good to know. This is already directional, actually. It's a cardioid pattern. So realistically, it should not pick up on my water, but it is sitting on the desk, which unfortunately that does happen from time to time as well. So this is a common problem depending on the type of desk you use. But yeah. Because weirdly enough, it should not actually pick that up. Should not be the keyword. But if it does, it's understandable. Like I said, I'll have to use it for a few more days as well to determine all that. But we shall see.
Damn it. Descendant. We detected another high-level vulgus.
I will definitely pay strong attention to these kinds of things. And of course, I'll review my own stream footage and see how things sound. By the way, feel free to speak freely. If anyone has noticed any other issues other than the water being put down on the desk and you being able to hear that, which, I mean, to be frank, you would have been able to anyway with my Yeti, although less. If anyone has noticed any other issues, please don't hesitate to speak up, and also do take note that if after because I've just modified the pickup gain as well. So this should slightly alter how much you're hearing me. So do let me know with regards to that. Oh man, I went above the thing. Okay. Was not expecting that. Went a little too high there. Okay, thank you, ProCraft. I love detailed feedback like that. And trust me, the companies love detailed feedback like this. So never be shy about sharing your true thoughts. Polyatomic ion particles. I'll have to get out of this, but I do. Yes, there is a way to farm polyatomic ion particles. Although, I don't know who farms that anymore these days, because I'm pretty sure you can get them elsewhere. I'll check for you right after this. Oh man, they're all dead. What? But I'm glad to hear that the keyboard input is not more noticeable than before. That's good. If the water this time was less, then good. I've adjusted for that already. So I'll just make another minor adjustment in the background. No, Sharon is the heavy ion collector. Different item. The polyatomic ion particles are for energy activators and the like. So they're also required for several other characters in the game, I believe. So you might require a little bit of farming for that. But there is a best farm for it, as far as I remember.
Oh, that hurt like hell.
But yeah, you'll have to wait until I'm done here, and then after that I will happily show you where to find it. Yeah, no worries. But just be patient a little bit, and I will definitely get back to you. I just need to finish this, and I can't exactly stop mid-combat. Because the other problem with these special operations, I'd show you if the map worked, but the map doesn't work here, so... You can actually just grapple out of that and turn on your skills, and then you cannot turn your skills off. You can only stop you from casting a new one. So, I wouldn't say he's a problem. The slow guy usually dies pretty quickly because he's got no other defenses. Whoops, did the superhero landing instead. Converter facility's okay. There's one that's faster, if I'm not wrong. But yeah, you can go to converter facility. That's not a bad place.
Is the warning system broken? It's gone off again. Nope. Just another tough enemy to deal with. Descendant, do your thing.
I'll tell you, the only weakness I ever have as a bunny player is freaking Nazastra. Hate that boss so much. I don't know who Nazastra is or why they have alternate hands. Alright. But Nazastra better put her hands away, or else I'm gonna show her my hands. Yeah, command relay is still the best. Always getting about 1 million gold here, which is really, really nice. And fun factor, right? I don't know why they do this, but it always shows me a negative number here. So my total damage is negative, and I'm unsure why. Why is my total damage negative? I've done negative 882 million. So damn. It's stuck in bed with a stupid cold. I'm sorry to hear that, Foxy. Now listen, I got a thing to ask you, Foxy. How is the sound on my microphone? Because right now I'm using the Shure MV6 gaming USB microphone. I need to ask your opinion. How do I sound today? Does it sound good? Does it sound decent? Because right now, obviously, this is a sponsored microphone. But please, I want your honest feedback because I plan on using this microphone in the foreseeable future. So if it's good, then, you know, I want to know. If it's not so good, I also want to know. Okay, now let me answer JD's question, because I'm pretty sure JD's question can be solved quickly. If you look at Access Info and you look at basic materials, I believe you were looking for the polyatomic ion particles. Okay, you can get these from a variety of locations, but Command Relay, which is this mission right here. Now, don't go to the normal version, okay? It drops in both the normal and hard mode versions, but Command Relay in hard mode usually drops these pretty fast because you can clear them really quickly. So, yeah. I sound great? Okay, thank you, Foxy. I'm happy to hear that. It dealt way too much damage. The game forgot the calculation. But yeah, JD, this is where I go to farm my polyatomic ion particles. They drop here. You can also choose some other locations. Mostly in the invasions, in the 400%, you can actually go to the quarantine zone. All right, quarantine zone 400% when it rotates there is a good way of getting polyatomic ion particles and doing the 400% for your weeklies as well. So, yes, I hope you feel better soon, Foxy. It's no fun being sick after Christmas. Certainly not a good feeling, that's for sure. Command Relay is a good go-to. All right, we're going back in again. It's time to farm more gold. But yes, thank you to everyone who's taking the poll. If anyone does genuinely feel that the sound is not good, please let us know why. All right, I am more than happy to learn, understand, and provide feedback as well. So do let me know if there's any reasons why you don't feel that... if you don't feel that this microphone is good, because I'll be using it for a few days, and I hope you guys will enjoy it. All right. So far, the only real issue is that Per Crab has mentioned that me putting the water down on the table was noticeable. So we've already corrected that issue, thankfully. I am actually going to try a slight change now, Per Crab. So if this results in the water being heard more, then I know exactly what the issue is, because we're just going to do a minor change right here to try and perfect the sound. Unfortunately, perfection is a never-ending road. But let's see how it goes. Because you got to balance it between my voice being heard and, of course, the perfection of the sound. Okay, here we go. Ha!
Warning system broken? It's gone off.
That is hilarious, Cascadia.
Nope.
So that means you've dealt more than, I dealt more than 2 billion damage, so it's like the game's like, nope, can't handle it. Can't handle it. So, you know, one of the viewers was right. I dealt so much damage, the game forgot the calculation. Now that is hilarious. Now that is hilarious, my friend. My damage is negative. Man, can you imagine if I used Bunny's crit build? I think I would break the game hilariously. I am just revamping some builds after the discovery about range, and I'm also doing my sponsored live stream using the Shure MV6 gaming microphone and making sure that it sounds very good. That was also a way to keep your children quiet, get the undercover alcohol. Y'all older folks wild, yo. But I dig that. Fun fact, you know, I have a very good tolerance for alcohol, but as a Buddhist man, I rarely drink. I rarely, if ever, drink. It has been 2 years since I've touched a drop of alcohol. The last time I drank was just before I flew off to Australia, before y'all met me. So that was a long time ago. Actually, now it'd be bordering on 3 years since I've touched a single drop of alcohol.
No chance.
Whee! Whee! But I actually do have quite the tolerance for it, so pretty okay. Yeah, you started developing it early, Foxy.
Damn it. Descendant, we've detected another high-level Vulgus. There's just no end to them. Please take care of this.
No, this boss here, their name is Recombined Cell. I wonder which of their cells were recombined, actually. And I always thought that boss's name was Cadbury, you know, like the chocolate. Then I realized it's Cadbury, without the D. So, that was interesting. Uh-oh. Shouldn't have checked my messages. That wasn't very cash money of me. And we fly. Body blocked. No.
Warning system broken? It's gone off again. Nope. Just another tough enemy to deal with. Descendant, do your thing.
Why, you little... My shield!
There we go. Code breakers, my god. Only an 8% chance. And instead of the 20% chance, they're giving me code breakers. I don't need them, game. I need gold. If you could kindly contribute the 20% drop to me, good sir, I'd be very grateful. I know I've been very lucky to receive the gold drop at the end, and I will never be ungrateful for that because gold is good. But really, more never hurts. So game, if you could, please grant me some gold. I'd be very happy to have it. It also feels weird because this microphone, right, has a slightly different speaking distance to my previous microphone. So I'm getting used to the speaking distance on this microphone for now. It's an interesting one to say the least. You should. Perforator is good. A worthwhile choice. Oh, there, that wall. Slow me down. It's not the right way. Me being slowed down just is not right. Yeah, I do. And I will definitely collect on that ASAP. Right after this, in fact. because I need all that gold. I need it. Yeah, I did. I used up whatever spare stuff that I had and I bought gold. Because I don't need anything else, so yeah. I did. I did indeed. Without doubt or question. Gold, gold, gold. Because now, you're consuming practically 10 mil a day. If you think about it. You know? You want to get your reactors up to snuff. You're going to have to consume it for the precise ion accelerators. Oh, it's not pain at all. I'm getting stronger with every time I do it. It's just that it's expensive. Because first you got to pay for your conversion of the quantum incubators to data analyzers. Then after you pay for that, you got to further pay for the precise ion accelerators.
Descendant. We've detected another high-level Vulgus. There's just no end to them. Please take care of this.
New subscriber detected.
Okay, new subscriber, welcome. Thank you very much. Hope you guys enjoy. Hope you enjoy the time here. You guys, lol. But yes, hope you guys enjoy the time here anyway. All right, hope you guys enjoy my new microphone. Please do let me know what you think of it. Those that are just coming in. And yeah, let's have a good time. So welcome, new human. I always welcome new human subscribers. They're always very nice. Look at this. Code breakers, and they're only 8%. It could have been gold, 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 incubators, 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 but no. It was code breakers. Hopefully this is just all the negative luck exercising itself, you know? So my next few runs will be better. Yes, don't forget to like, as always. Enjoy your outing, CG. Sounds like a good time. Tomorrow is when I'm having my so-called Christmas/New Year's dinner party with the family. Always a good time. Having a very good time indeed. How you doing, Yahya? Hope you enjoy the sound of my new microphone. Let me know if there are any problems with the sound, okay? Honest feedback is always welcome. And of course, do not fear honest feedback because I myself will be giving plenty of honest feedback after the stream. Okay, I'm glad that the sound is good. If you do encounter any problems though over the next few days, please let me know. Do not hesitate. All right. The more we give honest feedback, the better. Yukito, it's already on my channel. This is called the 400% bunny build. Alright, all my builds are available on the channel. All you gotta do is just go there and search. Okay, if you haven't already seen all my videos are in one playlist on my channel. That's right there. Okay, have fun. Whoops! Almost died. This is what I get for typing mid-combat, right? But it's okay. Let's recover and detonate. Let's get a speed boost going. Extra 20%. Oh my god, my bunny got stuck under a rock. Y'all saw that? Damn. Doing good, Hidoi. I'm never doing badly. Sponsored with a lovely new microphone, so I'm checking out the sound today, seeing how it sounds for the people. That's about it. Did I miss somebody? I did not see a Paolo in chat. Yes, I shall have a wonderful day indeed. You too, CG. You have a good one, pal.
Is the warning system broken? It's gone off again. Nope. Just another tough enemy to deal with. Descendant, do your thing.
Almost clear. And there it is. Alright. Yes, negative damage numbers. I dealt too much damage. Oh yeah. Broke the system. Yeah, there is a bug right now at the Battle Pass. You cannot acquire your bonus coins. You'll have to wait till they fix it, but they will fix it in January. Or so they say. Welcome to the show, everybody. Let's take a look at the poll thus far. Out of 45 votes, about 4 people have voted that the sound is not so good. Well, 4.5 people. Most people have voted the sound is good. The others chose the fun option, so thank you guys. For anyone that said the sound is not good, if you did vote that, please tell us why. We would love to hear back from you. I would love to know why you think the sound is not good. And of course, companies do rely on this feedback, so please do tell us. I'm sure that they'd be very grateful. All right. But in the meantime, if you guys are enjoying the sound of my new microphone, I hope you will continue to enjoy it. Again, let me know if there are any issues, and we'll just keep carrying on because I need more of this. You see that number there? That number needs to increase. I need more. Before we carry on, let me just quickly check some stuff. Okay, it's not here. Where is it? I saw it on my phone earlier, but I think it's on my channel. Mr. Vadim, have you seen my video on where to farm Kyber shards? If you haven't, then I would suggest you do. First and foremost, here's a playlist of all my videos. I suggest you go in there and search for it, but you can also literally just search my channel and type in best Kyber farm. And lo and behold, the ultimate video for it just shows up. So here you go. Here's the link directly to it. Make sure you also watch the videos in my playlist. anytime you have a question, check the videos first because I can guarantee you there's already an answer for it. Okay. Anything further is usually updated in subsequent videos, so you might want to bookmark the playlist because the playlist will carry on being updated season after season. Eventually, we're going to end up with 1,000 videos in there, which I hope not. I might actually have to make a separate playlist for season 3. You're most welcome, Vadim. We always present the best to our people. All right, let's Tim Curry on. Back in we go. Back on the gold grind. I'm going to do one more of this, and I'm going to switch to the defense mission instead because, you know, you got to alternate, otherwise you just go crazy. I like to alternate my sources of gold. And of course, make sure for those of you that have not yet supported me, if you find my info helpful, you find my channel helpful, please register as a supporter. The more of you that register as a supporter, the better. I'll be counting on you guys.
The warning system broken? It's gone off again. Nope. Just another tough enemy to deal with. Descendant, do your thing.
Okay, 2 rounds cleared. Oh, finally the game's starting to kick me some gold. Yes, thank you. I need it to live.
Shocking, right? Out of my way! My shield! No chance! Get out of the way!
Damn it! Descendant, we've detected another high-level Vulgus. There's just no end to them. Please take care of this.
Okay, let's go A first.
off again. Nope. Just another tough enemy to deal with. Descendant, do your thing.
Yes, indeed, Phil. How's the sound on it, pal? But yeah, Shure sponsored this one, and so far people are saying that the quality is good. So same or better than my previous, and I'm just trying to see how it goes, you know. If it's good, then definitely I'll carry on with it. But either way, they have sponsored this stream, so seeing how it's going. Let me know if you notice any problems, yeah? How you been doing, Phil? It's good. I'm glad to hear that. But yeah, let me know straight away if you notice any problems or issues, things like that. I'll be using it over the next couple of days anyway, so yeah. After this, I'm gonna go train. Tonight, I'm gonna go train on MR. I must master more things. Particularly, I must master Luna Snow. I'm not enough. Without Luna Snow, I am not strong enough. What about you, man? What are you up to? Oh, you just woke up? Nice. End of year is always good because most people get breaks. So, I know you've been on the gaming binge. It's nice to have that time off. Yeah, I'm glad you're having fun, man. Juggling 3 games at a time, man, it ain't easy. But I tell ya, Marvel Rivals has got a hook in me. I actually, it's been so long since I've actually wanted to train in a game. But I actually do, once again, so. Once I'm done with my TFD stuff, I've got it all squared and put away for today. I'm definitely hopping on, do some training. Gotta master more things. Gotta learn. Gotta get good. Gotta reach diamond. Gotta reach master. Gotta reach grandmaster. Gotta reach top 50,000. Cause ain't no way am I getting in top 500. As if I'm too old for that, Hero Harmony. My fingers don't have the reflexes, nor do I. But at least I want to be high up there, you know? I'm not expecting any kind of top position, but at least if I'm high up there, you know, for gamers in my age bracket, I could probably at least say, hey, you know what? If you do this, you'll get to increase your rank. We're all old here, Hero Harmony, all of us. From those ancient times.
A new member has arrived.
Arcane, thank you very much for renewing your membership. How are you doing? Using the new microphone today, so I hope it's decent, fam. How are you?
Damn it. Descendant, we've detected another high-level Vulgus. There's just no end to them. Please take care of this.
I'm glad you're good, pal. That's good. By the way, I sent you the, you've got early access to the Keelan bossing build and the Viessa bossing build as well. So I dropped those into your Discord DMs. For Viessa, just remember that you will need a slight duration increase, so a good annihilation set will help you out. I'm glad I sound good, Arcane. I'll be using this mic for the next few days, so definitely if there's any problems that you guys hear, let me know. Like if there's anything that sounds different from my previous mic or that doesn't sound as good, like don't hesitate to let me know, because at the end of the day, what we're doing is we're giving companies honest feedback, and that's gonna make them want to come back to the Robot Nation more. So yeah, do not hesitate. But yes, welcome all human beings. You know, I was actually, you know, so annoyed that I wasn't able to do much last night to get us some wins. So I actually started reviewing so much of the footage for MR, and I realized two things. I need to learn Luna Snow, and we need more Jeffs. Because these two are just too important for the lower ranks to get us out of there, dig us out of the hole, because they're counter potential. So I'm going to start training my Luna Snow. Make sure I'm good at what I do. I gotta get good. Need to get better. Jeff is too important because Jeff can stop a Luna ult, and Jeff can counter ult another Jeff. So if we get swallowed and our Jeff swallows their Jeff, he can spit us out and still kill the entire enemy team. So Jeff is just too crucial. I think these two are the most important supports. Like, everybody else is good, but once you have these two, you basically got it on lock. Hey, I love being professionally lazy, my man. That's how it goes. I actually really like the supports, because supports in Marvel Rivals, you know, I don't normally discuss other games, but anyway, it's a relaxed stream today. They actually do a lot of damage, and if they do their job correctly, you know, you can actually carry the team really well. And reviewing not only our footage, but as well as the footage of like pro plays and stuff like that, I was just, because I was researching all that stuff last night, like before I got on here. I think the major issue is that I have never really, I mean, I can play Luna, but I never really thought of her as like my main. But I think I'm gonna need her as a main, because her ult flips team fights. Like, if they have a Luna and we don't, we lose like practically automatically. You know, and even if we don't, it's like such a handicap not having that, because she counters so many ults. She counters Star-Lord's ult, she counters like Hela's ult, she counters a lot of ults. So not having her is big sad. You basically need her to counter ult the enemy team, which is absolutely crucial. So that's gonna be my next thing. I'm gonna play nothing but Luna and just focus up on that. I did experiment a couple of games with Truff, like 1 or 2, and it went well. I played nothing but Luna, and we actually secured the victory on all of them. So it's a lot of fun, and Luna does mondo damage as well. Not only does she do very high damage, but here's the other thing: she can freeze a single target. So she's got a disable as well, which again is quite crucial, because although you can't stop every ult and it's quite limited, you can stop actually some ults with that disable, so it's really good. And I definitely need to specialize more, because, like, you know, I don't think, like, in so many of our matches, our scores were perfect. We actually outperformed the enemy team in scores, but we still lost at the end of the day, simply because we lost, like, one major team fight or something. So overall, we were beating them in score. But we lost the team fight because we didn't have, you know, we didn't have a Luna. Oh, I already do. Yeah, I already do. I toggle between both the damage buff and the healing buff every time. I toggle like crazy, so that one's not an issue. No problem, Ancient Grizzly. I try to ensure that even ancient grizzly bears can enjoy my content, so that they can, you know, carry my words and my messages to the spirit world. But I'm glad you enjoy my content. I'm just trying to do better. I hope you also enjoy my new microphone. Please let me know if there are any sound issues. I am sponsored today by the Shure MV6 USB gaming microphone. And, you know, if there are any problems or anything, or if the sound doesn't sound as good as it was before, or you hear anything that, you know, is problematic for you, let me know. Okay? Companies thrive off this feedback, and that's what I'm here to do. My job. as an influencer. And a new Luna main. Not Luna in this game. Okay, I don't play Luna in this game. Here, I'm pure DPS, but other games. Dude, yeah. I wish our Luna was as good as, you know, MR's Luna. Bro, can you imagine if our Luna had, like, icicles that could, like, headshot enemies? Like, bruh, I would want that. I would want that so bad. Imagine, like, you're going to a Colossus fight. The Colossus is about to wipe your team, and you just start dancing, and you bust out that ult, and your whole team can't die. It's gonna be glorious. Sure, you got noise search, but it's not the same, you know? It's not the same feeling. I can't stop believing because I'm trying to hold on to that, you know, MR feeling.
My shield.
I would say it's not as fun. It's definitely better with friends. Like, even frustration aside, I very much prefer to play with my friends. But I am going to conduct some solo training for myself because I can't let down the team again. I just can't. You know, I gotta be up there. I gotta do my best for the squad. You know, you can't be the streamer and only perform as well as your squad. That's not good. You know, the streamer has to be better than the squad because that's your job. Your job is to make sure that your people get carried and have a fun time. So I'm gonna train pretty hard. So I do want to train, like, when I train, I will most likely train solo, depending, because I need to get the feeling right. And randos, as much as I hate them, I gotta be real with you guys. Randos are the best way to learn because they will do all sorts of messed up crap that you will not expect your friends to do, because your friends, you can tell them, hey, don't do that, right? And your friend will probably say, okay, yeah, sure, buddy, I won't do that. Randos, think they're gonna listen to you? They're gonna give you 4 middle fingers, not 3. Okay, you can give a person 3 middle fingers. You can give a person 2 middle fingers. All right, it is actually possible to give somebody 3 middle fingers, by the way. If you don't know the technique, you can Google it. But anyway, you know, randos, they're not just gonna give you 3 middle fingers. They're gonna give you 4 middle fingers to whatever you want to do. So randos are actually one of the best ways that you can actually learn a video game, because those guys do not give a damn who you are, what you do. You could be a top 500 player and they still wouldn't give a damn about you unless they're your fan. So when you want to train, you got to train solo. Casual play is great though, Tyler. Like, quick play is more relaxed in my personal opinion. Because of the larger player base. Sorry, Overwatch is a much smaller player base. It's got a larger player base, so quick play is actually a lot more fun. And because there's no role queue, people can do and play, you know, freely whatever they want, which is nice. It is actually a good feeling. All right, and I do thoroughly enjoy that. So that is my take on it. But anyway, I'm glad you are liking the mic, Kachi. And if like I said, if anyone has any issues, please do not hesitate to let me know. Okay, today is a sponsored stream where we are also testing the sound of this mic. And if there's any problems, issues, you know, go ahead, give feedback. Don't feel shy. Don't feel like, oh, Robot's sponsored by this guy. I probably shouldn't, you know, give negative feedback because then he won't get a deal again, you know? Oh no, I clicked the wrong one. Phew. If I'm not streaming when I'm in Albion, right, it's most likely because I'm shooting a video. So if I miss any messages, I'm so sorry. Well, thank you, Perkrab. I'm really glad to hear that. So yeah, I think I've got the sound like just about right now. So it should be just perfect. Hopefully, you know. But I'm really glad that the mic sound so far has been good. And yeah, no, things are looking good. Oh, you just did an emote? So that was you, huh? Yeah, it might like, because sometimes, like, if I'm filming or something, I might miss a message, but you know, regardless, I do appreciate the people that notice me and, you know, say hi and stuff. It's just that I can't always answer. You know, I try to, but I can't always answer. And I'm more likely to answer, funnily enough, off stream than I am on stream, because on stream I'm focusing on the stream chat. I rarely look at the game chat, so I'm actually more likely to answer when I'm off stream because I'm actually looking at the screen a lot of the time. All right, all those push-ups I did though, my pecs are gonna get real nice and big now, because what I'm doing right now for MR is that anytime somebody underperforms, I'm going to do 2 push-ups, but I'm going to actually tack on the penalty. And as I get fitter and stronger, I'm actually going to add more to the penalty. So it's going to go from 2 to 3, then 4, 5. And, you know, as we go up in rank, I'll make the penalty more serious. Of course, if it's a loss, then I take full penalty. Because that's what a team leader should do. If I'm not looking like the mighty Thor by the end of all this, then I'm going to be very upset.
See you later. How was that?
I may not have Chris Hemsworth's body, but I'm going to get his pecs, I tell you. Rap rhymes are a good way to test the new microphone. Ah! Okay. Tell you what. I'll have to change to my earbuds, okay? I'm gonna have to change to my earbuds. But after this, I will rap my unreleased song for you guys. Nobody's heard this yet. And I've never performed it, so I might fail miserably. I haven't even done like melody checks or anything, so it might be horrible, okay? If your ears bleed, all right, I'm gonna tell you in advance. If your ears bleed, that's on you, because you guys asked me for it. Okay, you guys asked me for it. But I will perform this unreleased song that I have recorded for you guys. Well, that I have prepared for you guys. It's not released yet, not even recorded. Like I said, it's just all I've done is write the lyrics and I've got the beat. So you have been warned, humans. But you asked for it, so now you must suffer after this defense mission. Suffer greatly.
My shield.
I wanna say that with this much confidence, but I'm gonna be really honest with you. The music creation process is really difficult. So honestly, it could suck. And if it sucks, it's okay if it sucks. I will improve it. But yeah, it's okay if it sucks. How I wish I was a hit maker, man. I would make so much more money from music, but it's okay. Someday, man, someday. Maybe when I'm 40, you know, they're gonna call me old Eminem. See, Eminem said his fire would die and expire at 30, but mine will expire at 50, okay? So I still got a long road. You right. You gotta start somewhere, right? Look at that guy. He did a flip. LOL. Okay, that was adorable. Y'all saw that, right? That homie just did a flip right there, and it was cool. Good job, Vulgus. I love it when you flip. Man, I gotta open the books and cram. No distractions, loving off the spam. Well, listen, I don't mind that. See you later, Per Crab. You go and enjoy your dinner. Have a good one, pal. You know what? I will set up a special goal the next time that I stream TFD, which will actually be tomorrow morning. Okay? We will do a special chat rap. We used to do these in the past. Chat could write anything they wanted to in chat within reason. Okay, please keep it semi-clean. And no swear words, no cuss words. But after you guys write whatever you want in chat, I would put on a beat and I would actually rap whatever chat wrote. It was really funny, and we used to do this in the past, and I'm thinking I'll do it again. You know, I might make it a goal, like maybe we get like 5 super chats and I'll just bust that out. Like, y'all could write a wall of text or whatever you want, and I would just, like, whatever it was that you wrote, I would have to rap it to the beat, and I would just do it, and it used to be so much fun. So yeah, I might bring that back. I think it'll be cool. Always got to try new things, you know. Since we got a new mic, why not? I guess I gotta be like Machine Gun Kelly said, you know, I just gotta be old, angry, and yelling into the mic. Of course, Eminem completely ripped him with Kill Shot, but still, that was a nice line. Well, Mr. Pink, unfortunately that is the case, but the good thing that you can count on is that there's a lot of Freynas like myself who will run this for gold farming because it's actually a really, really good gold farm. Both the hard mode missions right now are top tier gold farms, and I absolutely love it. I absolutely love how much gold you can get on these. It's great. Absolutely brilliant, to be honest. So, loving it.
Die.
Yeah, well, you never know, man. You never know.
To your death.
They're nice people. They're very nice people. I actually really like them a lot. Yeah, Kingsguard Lance is a perfect way to get him to stick till the end. I don't see anything wrong with that.
Shield. Be gone. See you later. Take this. Loading. To your death.
Selecting objective.
Fair enough. And yeah, but honest to God, a lot of Freynas will farm this for gold. It's just a really good gold farm. It's fast. You know, you don't really lose anything from it. So it's nice. It is a very, very good gold farm. In my personal opinion, at least. Maybe others don't think so. But for me, at least, it's good. I know this works.
Die. Damn it. Shield is down.
Well, Quantum Incubators, you're probably better off at the Infernal Walker because it's guaranteed every time. But yeah, this mission's okay for Quantum Incubators as well.
Shield is damaged.
If you got no other option, then yeah.
Damn it.
got 100 there. Good. 160 quantum incubators. Hell yeah. All right, back to town. It's always good gold, and I love it. And I love it. Okay. All right, ladies and gents. You know what's happening. Let me swap my sound settings for a second. Okay, this might kill the cam, but hopefully it doesn't. It should not, but give me a moment. Okay. I have to use earbuds for this, because this is the only way that I'll actually be able to rap for you guys. Just hang this up here for a sec. Okay. Void Vessel is okay, but not all that great, so that's just something everybody has to be aware of. Void Vessel's okay, but like I said, not super fantastic. Okay. Okie dokie day. Okay. It's been a while since I switched to earbuds, but let's do this. You killed him that much? Jesus Christ. Okay, y'all wanted it, so let's do this. Now, just to serve as a distraction, I'm going to turn off the sound in-game. Okay, I'm just going to go to a corner and sit there on my phone. Okay, now this one is for chat. Okay, y'all requested it, so if it's bad, don't blame me. This should be the beat. Let's go. Hey yo, ladies and gents, it's the real Asian robot with another banger. Hey, y'all ready for this? Let's keep it real. Here's my flow. I gotta let it all out because the pain don't show. World keep on spinning, but you know I'm stuck below. It don't matter how you fight, this life will lay you low. It'll lay you low. Trapped inside a cage and the keys unknown. I'm breaking down on the inside, but I'm breaking slow. Yeah, I slow it down, cause you know I'm getting close. Watch my soul standing up on the tiptoes. Try to speak my truth, but it comes out cold. I got a lot on my chest, I simply can't unfold. These weights are on my back, yeah, you know it's getting old. Pass it off like here you go, but I don't want the load. Too real, you know the feeling, my heart is breaking. Too real, you know the pain that I feel is simply too real. You know the beat in my heart is breaking. Too real, it's too real. Too real, you know the feeling, my heart is breaking. Too real, you know the pain that I feel is simply too real. You know the beat in my heart is breaking. Too real, it's too real. Trapped inside a cage and the keys unknown. I'm breaking down on the inside, but I'm breaking slow. Yeah, I slow it down, cause you know I'm getting close. Watch my soul standing up on the tiptoes. Mirror's cracked, yeah, it's holding my face. I'm seeing what I lack, the pieces I can replace. It's like I take a step, but I'm still running in place. Don't matter how I chase, the pain just set the pace. Tired eyes, yeah, I've been losing this fight. You know I see the light, hoping scars are gonna heal, but I'm still alright. This shit defining my life, but I just keep it tight. I wanna stay alright. Too real, you know the feeling, my heart is breaking. Too real, you know the pain that I feel is simply too real. You know the beat in my heart is breaking. Too real, it's too real. too real. You know the feeling, my heart is breaking, too real. You know the pain that I feel is simply too real. You know the beat in my heart is breaking, too real. It's too real, too real. You know the feeling, my heart is breaking, too real. You know the pain that I feel is simply too real. You know the beat in my heart is breaking, too real. It's too real. Not recorded yet. So you guys are the only ones that have actually heard this. All I've done is write it and put it to this beat. But I do want to record it properly and practice it at a later time once I actually have time. Well, there you go. You requested it. So now y'all better give me feedback. Is this mic okay? If this mic is good enough for my rapping, then I'm gonna take it with that, okay? Thank you for enjoying. Now, let me get the sound back into the game, and we shall carry on. I'll stick with my earbuds because I'm too lazy to switch. I know, right? I love making music. I just have no time. But hopefully, like, this is the vibe and the type of songs that I wanted to work on this particular. Like, I was supposed to start December, but I think I'm only going to be able to start like around January-ish. So yeah, thanks, Res Dogs. Over time we will get better and we will do more, but you know, I do like this type of music and stuff like that. So you know, maybe next time we'll set up a little stream goal, get 5 super chats or whatever, and I'll just throw on a beat, but I'll rap whatever you guys, you know, write in chat. So no problem, Grimblue. It would be nice if it would be nice in the booth, but you know what? I'm gonna go with the whole grungy amateur vibe. So I'll just keep recording songs like this and just keep posting them on SoundCloud next year. At least that's my New Year's resolution, and then we'll get somebody to sign me, and I'll get a record deal. Then I'll finally be in a booth, because I know nothing about sound engineering in a booth. All I know how to do is actually rap. So somebody's gonna have to actually do that for me. So I'm gonna bank on getting a manager eventually. All right. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it, and I will produce more next year. We'll have some fun along the way. Oh, ginger tea's a bit too hot. I'll have to wait a while. Anyway, let's carry on. I need gold, and unfortunately, I cannot wrap my way to more gold in TFD, so we're gonna keep going. What's the stream timing right now? Oh, crap. I've only got an hour of stream left. No, wait. I've got an hour and 20 minutes. Okay. I will farm gold twice more, and then I've got to do my Infernal Walker runs because I really need Infernal Walker. Where to farm gold? Either one of these. Hard mode block kyber mining or hard mode fortress. If you're using my Freyna build, go to hard mode fortress. If you're using block kyber mining, then you go over with my bunny 400% build. Both work well. Oh my god, I keep hitting private. But fortress is a bit faster if you're a Freyna main. So you have 2 choices based on which one you main. You main bunny, other one. You main Freyna, fortress. Or you have both, you just do both in turn. I'm just doing them in turn and just getting tons of gold. Like, I know I can do an invasion for 5 million gold, but I really don't want to. So, I would rather do this. And plus, if you're the Freyna in the Fortress Defense mission, you can essentially, you know, do a little bit of, what you call it? You can do a little bit of community service. You know, you can give back to the community by carrying them through the run and making sure they have a good time, you know? That's what I'm doing anyway. Because that's what heroes do. I just don't like invasions. I farmed them initially for Haley, and after I got Haley, I just never had the spirit to do them again. Because sure, you can do them for the gold, but the more I look at them, the more I'm like, I just really don't want to do this anymore. I don't struggle to do them. I just struggle to even have any spirit to play them.
This is your grave. Die. Take this.
But what I really need, right? Someday I gotta get a really nice pair of headphones, wired, so I can do all my beats with an actual pair of headphones on. Like that to me would be completely dope. Like that would be the perfect thing that I would need. They do, like honestly, but the whole puzzle thing doesn't really fit with this game. I just hope that they change, you know, what invasions are all about anyway. Because it's not much of an invasion if I'm solving puzzles. I'm not Indiana Jones, you know. But anyway, it looks like everybody so far is enjoying the quality of the mic. So thank you guys very much for your feedback and stuff. If there are any problems, and you know, I know some people did say that the sound quality is bad, please do tell us why you think the sound quality is bad. I would absolutely love the feedback. I'm sure that Shure would love the feedback too. And yeah, I know, right? The guide voice is horrifyingly annoying. But that's not what I dislike about it, you know? I just hate the fact that I have to actively be a part of those, like I have to actively just go through that mission. I don't know, for some reason just grinds my gears. Feels wrong. I know, Foxy. I'm just more saying it for the people that, you know, maybe they a little bit shy to speak up. Maybe they don't want to speak up just yet. You know, give them a little confidence booster. They can say their piece. This mic is picking me up better than the previous one. Okay. Well, I'm glad that the sound is good then, RR. RRR. RRR.
To your death. Feel the pain.
There is no voice program. What you're hearing is just the microphone itself. Quantum crystals? No, there's only one way to get it. You have to dismantle the reactors. Well, I'm glad that it sounds better when I'm a bit loud, so good. Good. I am happy to hear that.
Die. Feel the pain. Entering stealth. Be gone. To your death. Be gone.
Ion accelerator farm. You talk about the precise ion accelerators. You can't farm those. You have to get the crystals and then craft those. So there's honestly no fast farm. You can farm reactors wherever, but I just play the game and I farm reactors as I play the game. That is, honest to God, the best way, because otherwise you're just gonna burn yourself out. I know you need a lot of them, but that's part and parcel of it. You know, you gotta just play the game, and you'll get it along the way. You like the singing, huh? Too real, you know the feeling, my heart is breaking. Too real, you know the pain that I feel is simply too real. You know the feeling, my heart is breaking. Too real, it's too real. It's a good one. It is a good one. Most of the time, my music is very sad. Because I feel that music is a big therapy for me. Like, on stream, I think that sometimes you're always required to be happy, or at least energetic. You know, you always feel like, because if you don't, it's not fun for your viewers, you know? So I always get myself in that right mindset. But sometimes you got a lot that you want to just get out, you know? And I think that sometimes that's why music is the best, because my music is where I put all the bad stuff. So that's why all my music is sad. I've never written a happy song, and I don't think I ever will. It's not my style, you know?
Damage.
But then again, also, for anyone that might be concerned, please do not be concerned that I'm miserable or sad or anything related to that, because realistically, it's just therapy. Like, once you get the feelings out onto paper, then you feel fine, you know? So I've always done that with my music, and it's always been my outlet. Yeah, I got my soul standing up on the tiptoes. Yeah. When I was writing that, it was the image of, funnily enough, you remember that Forrest Gump movie where the lady whatever the hell her name was, but she was like on drugs and stuff, you know, and she was like standing on the railing. So it was always that, like, that. I don't know why that image stuck with me, but I was just thinking in my mind that, yeah, it's kind of like that, you know. Sometimes you feel like you're really on the edge. Those are hard to do, Tyler, but I do like those as well. You know.
Be gone.
Now, actually, right? Although I have to perform it a cappella, as in there's no beat, I can actually show y'all one of my other songs. Now, there's no beat for this because the beat license got bought out. This was written like roughly 2 years ago, back when I was an amateur. So even though I bought some licenses back there, never really made any money, so I couldn't keep the license to the beat. And somebody else bought it up and made it into an actual song or whatever. So I can't perform the song with that because it was written to the beat. I can't perform the song anymore unless somebody else comes up with a beat that's perfect for it. But I'm gonna show y'all some of the other stuff, you know. I'll do a quick one a cappella for you, because there's one that's actually really, really nice that I had. It's too bad that the beat's bought out, but it's a really, really nice one. Now, thanks to my habits from MR, you might see me do this a little bit. Sometimes I sway the screen because I do that in MR a lot. Behind the music edition. Yes. Yes. And what is behind the music? Hours and hours of data testing that fills you with frustration and rage.
Melt away.
Yeah, see, that's a big thing for me, Kachi. I don't like rap lyrics that don't reflect reality. I like it when my songs, because, you know, this is one thing that a lot of people misunderstand about Tupac's music. Tupac, when he wrote songs, sure, it was about money, it was about the gangster life, it was about sex, and it was about, you know, being a badass, making money, and, you know, getting your enemies, you know, your ops couldn't do anything to you. It was about that, but that was literally the life that they led. He was just rapping about what was real to him at the time. And everybody who did gangster rap thought that the formula was to talk about bands, money, drugs, and all that kind of stuff. And it actually devolved from what was real into just a bunch of industry artists who are just representing and portraying that life, but would never actually be involved with it. I mean, it doesn't get faker. Like, okay, look, I do like Drake, but let's be honest, Drake is no gangster. All right? Drake is no gangster. So when he made that song, now I like the song, funnily enough, you know, where he goes like, I'm upset, 50,000 on my head is disrespect, so offended that I had to double check. You know, when he raps that, it's like, bro, homie, nobody's bounty hunting you, dude. Like, you are not a gangster that people are gonna bounty hunt. So, you know, you gotta cool it with that. It's not realistic. It's a fun song, I like it, but it's not realistic, you know. And rap has lost a lot of that realism. Now, of course, I am not a gangster. I am just a boring Asian guy that plays video games. But what is realistic to me and what is a constant in my life is that no matter how happy you are, you're always going to feel that void inside you. And I think there's no way to truly fill that void. You know, I think that that's just something that is very realistic, which is why all of my songs reflect that. It's a sorrowful, sad void. And like, look, most people would say I'm really lucky to be able to play video games as my job. You know, I get to do this as a job. Like, that's insane. And I'm thankful for that. But it doesn't mean that you don't feel sorrow. It doesn't mean that you don't feel your struggles, your stresses. And when you bring that out in music, that's what helps you. You know? I have to say, I actually prefer Drake over Kendrick. I don't care about their beef. I prefer Drake over Kendrick, but just because I like Drake's music. Not because of what it represents, but I just find it fun to listen to. You know, and honestly, Family Matters was nice to listen to. I just like, I don't care about the beef and how real it was. I was just like, this is nice to listen to, you know? But I do have to admit that when it comes to rap, a lot of it has lost the realism. And that makes me very sad. If I fill your void, then good. I hope so. I hope I can at least fill somebody's void. But yeah, I don't think that void will ever be filled by anything because we'll all have it. It might become smaller. You know, it certainly is a lot smaller when I'm chilling with Kaz. But I don't think anybody can truly fill that void. You do get ions from Infernal Walker, but not that much. It's genuinely not that much. You'd have to run hundreds of runs, yeah. If you don't feel the void, you're not alive, yeah. No, for real, for real. Okay. I'm gonna go into my old box. I'm gonna go into my old lyric box. Like I said, I no longer have to license this beat, but I can technically perform just the lyrics because I own the lyrics. So y'all give me a second. I'm gonna bring this out. Hey, that's always nice. That's always nice. I know, Foxy, I know. I'm a plebe. That's okay. I accept it. Actually, wait. Oh, wait. This one I might actually still own. Hold up. Let me check. I might actually own this one. Do I still own this one? If I still own this one, I can rap it for you. Hold on. I need to double check because I genuinely don't know if I still own this one. Yeah, you can be a robot killer. No problem. I don't even remember how I performed this one, but you know what? Let's go with it. All right, this one's just for the chat who enjoyed my rapping, all right? If I fail on this one, it doesn't matter. I haven't practiced this one in months. Anyway. Feels like I'm dreaming even though I'm wide awake. And the demons in my nightmares, they don't ever seem to fade. These demons in my mind, they always seem to wanna play. Ask them if they'd like a shot, cause it's like they're all here to stay. Thought that I could change myself, but I'm still back in the older place. Almost like I run on hamster wheels, but boy, I'm running in place. Half the world thinks that I'm golden, other half thinks that I'm great. Maybe I'm just lost in time, cause never find a place to stay. Life feels like I'm fucking drifting with the winds along the bay. Hoping maybe I could settle, cause it's always in delay. It feels like I'm dreaming even though I'm wide awake. And though I make the best of me, I don't ever seem to change. I wish that I could be a better man. Oh, I wish that I could be a better man. I wish that I was better, but I'm still caught up in chains. Still that selfish person years ago, I still feel all the same. All mistakes are weighing down on me, I pop to numb the pain. But what can I do but pop these pills when I don't ever change? Yeah, I'm still that person years ago when I was in the game. Still be hurting people close to me as I go rise in fame. Man, I thought that I was something, but that humble start to rain. Put my pain into this poetry like pictures in the frame. It feels like I'm dreaming even though I'm wide awake. And though I make the best of me, I don't ever seem to change. I wish that I could be a better man. Oh, I wish that I could be a better man. Though I'm at home in this theater of pain, I'm aware I am the animal still trapped inside the cage. I tried to break me out of this, but I'm still here on the stage. 'Cause I thought I made the best of me, but I don't ever seem to change. I wish that I could be a better man. Oh, I wish that I could be a better man. I wish that I was better, but I'm still caught up in chains. Still that selfish person years ago, I still feel all the same. All mistakes are weighing down on me and I just numb the pain. So what can I do but pop these pills when I don't ever change? And I'm still that person years ago when I was in the game. Still be hurting people close to me when I go rise in fame. Man, I thought that I was something, so that humble start to rain. Put my pain into this poetry like pictures in the frame. It feels like I'm dreaming even though I'm wide awake. And though I make this best of me, I don't ever seem to change. I wish that I could be a better man. Oh, I wish that I could be a better man. I'm glad I still own the license to this one. It's nice. Never really got much attention, but it was a nice one. So there you go. A little extra for you guys in chat, okay? Thank you for enjoying my music. But I hope, of course, to actually improve. And did my game just crash? Holy crap, it went to the nerd screen. Thanks for enjoying it, guys. I'll work on more, hopefully, next year. Proper stuff. But yeah, music is very, very good. Very, very nice. Tis always fun. Next time I will bring back though the thing that we used to do. Hey, Arcane enjoying it right there. We will bring back the thing we used to do where chat can just type in whatever and I'll just rap it to a beat somehow. I used to love doing that. So best way to practice, right? Best way to practice. Oh. Okay, let's get back to it. Last hour of stream, I'm gonna farm Infernal Walker. I need to get kills and I need to get stuff. Because literally, that is one of the only ways that you can survive. Now, you need incubators on everything. You know, I know that everybody... Okay, and look, this is kind of our fault. We complained last season. I wish that you were a producer too, man. I could use a record deal. But anyway, no, last season, do you know what we complained about? Every single one of us that was playing the game last season, and many of you will remember this, we all complained, oh, I wish there was something that you could actually do with the quantum crystals, because we dismantle reactors and everyone's got millions of them. Why don't we give us something to do with the quantum crystals? And so they did, in freaking spades. And now everybody needs quantum crystals, and it's crazy because now reactors go up to tier 5. Whoop-de-doo. So now we all suffer. And this is why I will tell you, ladies and gents, in future, please be careful of what you wish for, because what you wish for is going to come back to you in very, very unexpected ways, and you are not going to like that. It's the wrong one. Okay, there we go. I'm too lazy to switch the nerd screen, so did it that way instead. Okay, let's go touch the Infernal Walker gingerly. Are you guys ready? Let's go gingerly touch him. I need my stuff. And if I'm gonna need my stuff, then I'm gonna stuff my need. See you later, Kachi. You have a good time, and I hope your internet gets better. Not enough, Rikatsu, not enough. And I'll tell you that straight up. You farmed Infernal, you got 900 vouchers. Your total material count, not enough. You're gonna need more. We're all gonna need more. A lot more. Alright, let's get it on. It's gonna be a world full of killing and blood spilling that won't never change. Yeah, yeah. But they say that a hero could save us. I'm not gonna stand here waiting. Yes, it's Nickelback. I hold on to the wings of eagles. Watch as we all fly away. No matter what, that one will always, because of freaking Spider-Man, that one. Oh, that was nasty. Oh, I'm getting bombed. Oh, that was nasty. Oh, that was nasty. I'ma just roll, you know?
Target confirmed. Ready.
I will admit, I have no idea who Chad Kroger is. If he's the singer of Nickelback, then let me know. Because I only know Nickelback as Nickelback. And I know, forgive me for being a plebe. I'd appreciate it, but I gotta follow the rules, unfortunately. So, members, unless it's extreme circumstances, I generally cannot invite non-members to play with me. So you're gonna have to be a top tier member, my friend. Sorry. Oh, he did that solo? Oh, nice. Well, Nickelback is my guilty pleasure. I do like some of their other stuff too. Like, how the hell we wind up like this? Why weren't we able to see the signs that we missed and try to turn the tables? I love some of their music. The mainstream ones, unfortunately. I am a plebe in that regard. But sadly, I'll never have that kind of cool rock voice. I know, right? I'm always looking at this photograph for Katsu. And every time I look at this photograph, you know, every time it makes me laugh. How did Haley's eyes get so red? And what the hell did they put on Lepic's head?
Stay calm.
Fair enough, Rafi. I choose to believe that the payout mod is creating issues. Why? Because it's what I want to hear. So ask the devs to give me 5 extra shots in my Zenith, okay? I deserve it. I deserve it.
Aiming at target.
Grim Blues. All right, fair enough. I don't know what reshade is. If it's an external program, you'd have to ask, like, in the official Discord. Because I genuinely do not know the program, and I do not know the rules for what programs are and are not allowed. Oh no! Oh no!
Coordinates.
It's weird, right? Everyone loves a Nickelback song. Okay, Dr. Chick, can you get me? Okay, Dr. Chick can get me in time. Hell yeah!
Time to cool things off. I'll keep it cool this time.
Okay, Dr. Chick is going for it.
Aiming at target. Shield at 0%.
Oh no!
It's not great.
Well, damn. Crawl. Crawl. I genuinely do not know. Yeah, you'll have to ask. You'll have to ask, you have to ask a moderator in the official Discord and stuff like that, yeah. I was actually just checking Viessa's range. Child of God. So if you haven't seen the range video that I put out today, you might want to check that out. It just explains about the buggy range tooltip and how we can resolve that. So that's all I was testing and making sure it was all good. But I will check out Under Oath, Mr. Grimblue. Of course, when I get the chance. Yeah, definitely. That's the correct way to do things.
I'll finish the job no matter what. You're going to feel a little chill.
Oh no, oh no. Do not approach me.
Shield down. Need to recharge my shield.
Oh no! Damn. Oh yeah!
Damn it.
Oh yeah!
Haley,
got me.
Come on.
Appreciate it, friend.
Okay, he don't like me. Oh man. Oh man, the other guy has to get him.
Shield down.
He is on me right now. This man does not like me. Whew. I'm sorry, Infernal Walker. I did not mean to shoot your weak spots like that. Like, calm down, bro. Hey, sounds good, Per Crab. You have a good time with your son, man. That's good. Oh no. Okay. Every time, he just does not like me today. Bro. Oh no. One of them has to get me. One of them has to get me. Oh, nope. Okay, guess that ain't happening. Yep, no. That's a GG. Oh well. Bound to happen sometimes. I pray that you will get good DPSs, Mr. Rikatsu. Now I'm looking at the lyrics of some of the old songs that I used to have memorized. I remember this one. It used to be popular because it was in The Witcher. These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars own. Rend my heart open, then your love profess, a winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. That one was good. I gotta listen to it again. Alright, let's go. No mercy. No mercy at all. Let's go.
You're going to feel a little.
Oh well, Splashy got ripped. Looks like it's my turn. He's focusing me. Oh, get knocked down, pal.
Subscriber detected.
Ha-ha!
One shot, one kill.
That's a crit right there. I'm out of here. Whee! Whoo! Those missiles ain't got nothing on me.
Target confirmed. Ready.
Darn it.
One shot, one kill.
Aha! Oh, Haley is fine. Haley will just get you through it. Don't even sweat it. Haley and Viessa, good choices. Good to see you, Brandon. Oh, listen. Give them suggestions like that, Res Dogs, and they may actually implement it. All right, there's no saying that says, oh, they will implement this or they won't implement this. You know, just go for it, man. You know, give them a suggestion. Give them ideas. Let them become better. With ideas, they become great. With no ideas, they become ungreat. So you must make them great. Perforator and piercing light only. Do not go with devotion, please. Devotion is shite. Its base stats are no good, so I would really recommend piercing light first, because that'll get you through like 95% of the game. The only time you should ever pull out perforator, and even then you're gonna have to have maxed out rolls, which is highly impossible. I just use it for a little couple of extra shots here. Perforator is only for Infernal Walker, in my personal opinion. You'll actually do way better with the piercing light on all other targets. So do take note of that. Well, looks like we got a new subscriber, Mr. Toxic. Hope you aren't toxic, buddy. But yeah, that's the answer to your question, Leander.
It's up to me.
No, absolute zero. You can use cold-blooded as well. Both work just fine. Both builds are good enough, I would say, in my personal opinion.
Aiming at target.
But if you ask me, I prefer absolute zero because it's very easy and you don't have to think. Cold-bloodedness is good, don't get me wrong. But I definitely prefer absolute zero. Damn. I get ripped. Oh, time to die. Time to use the death reset. Again, really?
This is Haley.
There we go. Haha! But now we cannot lose. Yeah, thanks for the save.
Don't give up. Thank you.
Well, Haley's is pretty fun. You don't use the full set. Never use the full set, my friend. But yeah, I tried to get the 12% roll. I didn't bother. I just flipped the table and just carried on. No point. Heck, if you want to fight this Colossus, you can theoretically still use the Piercing Light. FYI. Just spam and go. 7 shots. They'll be a lot stronger, but hey, 7 shots. We can choose to make measured shots. Up to you. But yeah, thank you guys for voting in the poll today. All right. Only 8 people have said thus far that the sound is not good. So if any of you think that the sound on my mic is not good, please don't hesitate to tell me why. Okay, honest feedback is good. I know a couple people voted that way because, you know, they felt they made a little mistake in judgment. That's okay. You know, just honest feedback is good. But to those that think the sound is good, thank you very much. I hope you guys will enjoy this new microphone. I'll continue to use it over a couple of streams. And, you know, keep giving me the feedback, guys.
Shield at 0%. Recharge my shield.
I forgot my Cold Fury. I knew it. I was going to be the first one. But the other Haleys, come on, shoot him down. Really? Damn. These other Haleys are not as strong as the ones from before. And unfortunately, a lot are like that. But at least they're good enough to res, so I'm happy. The Haley's last round, ooh, their damage was phenomenal. And I respect that. Again, really? Goddamn. He just really loves focusing me when I'm firing on him. I considered it, but I've got really good rolls on the rest, and I don't want to mess up my perforator for other stuff, so I'm satisfied enough. I genuinely do not care if I have that roll, because as cool as it is, I don't require it. My damage is sufficient.
Shield down.
This guy insta-focuses on me as soon as he gets the opportunity. Rather wild.
I'll finish the job no matter what.
But I will finish the job no matter what. Oh, damn. I'll have to abandon and go res them. Oh no. Go all the way over there. Crap! I won't get there in time. No. Such a shame. It is possible. It is not impossible. But to do that, you'd have to run glass cannon. So I would not recommend doing it. But yes, it is possible. And here I do not run glass cannon because I know it's just going to get me killed. So I'm very, very careful because as it is, you're already mobile.
Over limit freeze.
This is a good round. Because he's not targeting me.
Selecting objective. Shield at 0%.
Ooh. Nasty. There we go.
Don't give up.
That was not pleasant.
Aiming at target.
Oh, there we go. Okay, Hillwind is also down. I'm gonna abandon. I don't think they can rescue him. Okay. Oh, they did. Okay.
Need to recharge my shield. Shield at 0%. It's not bad, but it's not great either.
I'll turn this off. Oh, come on. Is he focusing me? Like, really? Damn. Okay. That's unfortunate. Yes, run ice cold. Abandon me. Oh, you finally realized? Okay. There we go. Luckily, that building was in the way. It was supposed to come like today, but I couldn't because I had to do the range correction first. That was much more important. Actually, we can, if the Eugen is bad, Matthias. I've lost multiple runs with the Eugen in the team. So as much as I appreciate the idea of what you're trying to say, no, very possible to lose it. And I've lost multiple runs with the Eugen on the team. Because most of the time, the Eugens come to get carried. They don't actually know their job. The Eugens that do their job are very fantastic. But honest to God, most of them do not. And that is miserable. It really is. Oh, listen, if the Eugen is good, then absolutely. It's just that, you know, I had to say that we can lose if a Eugen is in the team. If they're a bad Eugen. Most of the time, it's good. But, you know, you encounter a bad one, and that's that.
Setting objective.
Sure you were coming.
Shield at 0%.
Uh-oh. Oh, no! When that double missile hits you. Just, oh. I'm trying to get out of the fire, homie. Thank you.
Thank you, Eugene.
13. Here we go.
Over limit freeze.
Yeah, what's up, danger? Yeah, what's up, danger? Crap.
Objective confirmed. Shield down.
Yep. Okay. Woo.
Shield at 0%.
Oh, I farm in public because it's fun. And I do think that people over time are getting better. For sure. Like I said, I just farm in public because it's fun. Yeah, farming a good reactor for him does kind of suck, unfortunately. It's not that easy. Wait, why is my streamer mode turned off? Oh, crap. Okay, good. Sorted it out. Good thing I sorted it before the match started. I was like, why is my stream mode turned off? You getting wrecked? Noob, Rikatsu, noob! You're supposed to build for tankiness, bro. Why didn't you? How could you not? How could you not? Oh no, he turned to me. Okay, got a mag dump, got a mag dump, got a mag dump as best I can. But hey, we got him with a nice burst, eh?
Perfect target. Shield down.
Oh no. Oh no. Yes. Good job, Splashy. You have saved your lord. Now Knives is down. Okay. Hold on. Your lord will save him after I mag them. So I gotta take advantage of this while I can. 2, 3. And I counted wrong, didn't I? Oh no, again. Really? Really, this nerd? Oh, hey. Hey, Toro's saving me. But he's already dead.
I'll keep it cool this time.
Healers? I mean, to an extent, yes. A Eugen is a great boon to the team. But theoretically speaking, you can do this with 4 Haleys. Just, you know, first and foremost, whoever gets targeted first, the unlucky one, alright, they've got to start running. Unfortunately, I am a risk taker. And 25% of the time, my gamble goes badly because I gamble that he's going to target one of the others. Alright, it's a 1 in 4 chance. Then, I bust on him straight away to dish out the mass damage. But, you know, it doesn't always go perfectly for me. The nuke's a telegraph though, Rikatsu. You can see his guns glowing before he nukes you. So what you gotta do is you just gotta run and avoid it. That's the key anyway. Or at least that's the key that we're trying to say exists.
Stop right here.
Yeah, what's up, danger? Yeah, what's up, danger?
You're going to feel a little chilly.
Excuse me. Come on, come on. Oh, Ator is getting saved. Okay. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, ready.
Recharge my shield. Objective confirmed. Bentley does it.
There's 17 mil. Run. As soon as I hit ground, slide, and before the oh no shot hits me. Yeah. Yeah. Now that's the way, man. That's the way. Right before the oh no getting. Yeah, he is a force multiplier for sure, child of God. I don't disagree with that at all. Yeah, I don't mind having Eugen in here. It's good. No, it does not, unfortunately. The only oh, the weak spot damage, yes. Yes, if you're talking about the supply firearm enhancer, absolutely. It does benefit from that based on the supply firearm enhancer for weak spot damage, but not for anything else. Ah, I'm smart now. See, if I do that first, and even if you're targeting me, I've got wiggle room, you know? Oh no! Well, there's that. I thought I had some wiggle room, but no, I did not. We'll just crawl over here, drop down. There we are. Thanks, bro.
Time to cool things off. Thank you. It's up to me. Recharge my shield. Stand by.
Take it. Goodbye, don't want to take it anymore. Bye. Oh wait. Oh hey. Okay.
Stay calm.
Power up.
Shield down.
Final flash. That's the way, man. Go get that aggro. Save your team. You gotta be all like, what's up, danger? Yeah, what's up, danger? And you get in there, okay? That's the way of champions. Do I have a mechanical keyboard? Yes, I did. Oh, well, I mean, you know, child of God, if a Eugen main posted his thing, then sure, you know. I don't know how good it'll be, but you can try it out. I do not play Eugen, so you're more than welcome to find an alternative build. Because Lord knows I'm not typing right now. Sorry, I'm not working on his build right now. And yeah, I am speed typing. I hope it's not too loud, of course. I hope my typing does not disturb you guys, because I'm always speed typing in between matches, you know? I'm the type of guy that doesn't like to waste any time. So if I can do some work, I'll do some work.
Gently does it.
Damn, it didn't crit. Run. Travel far.
Over limit free.
Damn it. I'll get across the other side if I can. Oh, Splashy going for the save. Okay. It's good enough for me. And hey, he's dead already. Nice. Such a shame. Alright, onward. Ooh, my damage was crap that round. I'm okay, Rikatsu. If I ever decide to make Eugen in the future, I'll make my own. You know my policy, I'll make it and test it. Well, Enduring Legacy is still one of the best weapons in the game. And as for the hand cannon, well, it's a good choice, regardless. It's just something that you can shoot to debuff. Oh, no. We're just discussing stuff. He's on the vertical stream, Rikatsu. So we're just discussing stuff. Don't worry about that. But thank you for offering. Oh, me? Yeah, no, I don't have a Eugen build. Eugen, you'll have to figure him out on your own. But the gun builds you can just use for him. And strap in whatever you want. You know? You might have fallen for the DPS trap, Mr. Grimblue. Have you watched my Enduring Legacy video? You will soon learn why 946k DPS means you're actually dishing out less damage per shot. And less damage overall, FYI. You might want to learn about the DPS trap. It's quite important. Have you studied the DPS trap? You're going for mobbing, are you? Oh, fair enough. Well, if you think that it works well for mobbing, then go ahead. But do be aware that if you go for that, you will lose DPS for Colossi. What is the DPS trap? Okay, so many modules that actually up your damage are not taken into account in the final damage calculation. This means that theoretically you can stack modules that will make your DPS look good, but won't actually help you do damage, and therefore you will not get best results for actually defeating Colossi, which is why if you want to fight Colossi, look, I'm very happy that many of you guys like your, if you're happy with it, that's completely fine, Grim Blues, but again, misinformation, very important here, so I have to say this. Do not follow any other build other than the one that I posted, because you are going to suck. So if you want to actually deal damage with Enduring Legacy, then you must follow the Enduring Legacy build that I've posted. Now, if you want a little bit of detail about the DPS trap, you have to go to my older video. So I will link you to my older video, Child of God. It's the one that says how to build the Enduring Legacy from 3 months ago. I don't know if you can see the links on the vertical stream, but even if you can't, if you watch my video on the Enduring Legacy, the old one from 3 months ago, the DPS trap is discussed in there, and it will tell you like what to look out for and why you should not fall for it. That being said, the later video that has all 3 builds is the updated one that everybody follows nowadays if you want to deal best damage. The actual DPS amount is not that high. I can actually check for you right now. The actual DPS count is only about 791,000, but it actually outdoes a lot of other stuff in terms of total DPS. Again, this is because of the way it is structured, how it is structured, and yeah. Again, certain modules are simply not taken into account appropriately, and that is what causes problems for a lot of people. So if you want to actually deal damage, please make sure you don't fall for the DPS trap and do follow what I do post. But later on, of course, if you really want best results, you can always follow the other. You can always if you want more fun results that will suit like ammo consumption, things like that, you can try others. But I never use the Enduring Legacy for mobbing. It is, to me, a bossing weapon and only a bossing weapon. If I want to mob, I go with Thunder Cage. And even then, I avoid the DPS trap because, yeah, it's not good for you. Yeah, go ahead, Kwang. And the only thing you need to know about Fellow is that he's a nice doggo. That's all.
Aiming at target.
If you have any questions about him, you can ask tomorrow or whenever. But just enjoy Fellow and see what you like about him. Nothing special to know about him. This is correct.
Over limit freeze. Gently does it. Shield 0%.
First of all, Matthias, you should be using Sharp Precision Shot if you want to mag dump your Freyna's ult. But why would you be using it on Enduring Legacy? Secret Garden is the better choice. Up to you, I mean. But it will technically work with both, but I would really recommend using Secret Garden instead. I find that it gets me better results, but again, choice is yours. I can't force you.
Shield charge.
Damn it. That building blocked my clear path. Yeah, some people like to use weapons for different things, you know. They want to play the game that way. There's nothing wrong with that. Maybe some people just want to. I will never say, you know, a person can't do what they want. It's their video game, you know. Well, it's their account on the video game. They can do whatever they want. No, Sharp Precision Shot's the only one that will help your fourth skill. So if you are planning to use Freyna's fourth skill, then you should always use Sharp Precision Shot. But if you're talking about using just the gun and not her fourth skill, okay, then you should probably use Mental Focus instead. It might, like the Mental Focus build is probably going to come out better. That's just my honest take on it. And I mentioned this in my video as well, so you can check out that video, because as far as I know, only Haley and Enzo benefit from Sharp Precision Shot. Glay, in fact, did not, and Glay has literally unlimited ammo. So Glay did not benefit from Sharp Precision Shot. She benefited more from Mental Focus. Similarly, other Descendants may benefit more from Mental Focus rather than Sharp Precision Shot, because again, they're not going for mag dumping with high crits. They're just trying to use the gun in between rolling and dodging around, so Mental Focus offers you much more flexibility for that. I generally don't roll elemental damage unless necessary, so what I would recommend is that you check the build video. for the weapon in question. If I have a build video for the weapon and I say, run this, then you should probably run that. If it says roll a particular other thing like weak point damage or whatever, then roll that. Most of the time I try to roll multipliers because multipliers are far more important. And they are quite crucial. Fail to run multipliers and you will have a bad time, friends. Okay, last run, ladies and gents. Last run.
Over limit freeze.
Ooh, got him out of that attack. That was nice. That was nice.
A perfect target. Shield down.
Oh man, this guy. He does not like me. Am I alone? Oh crap, I'm alone. Well, that's not very cash money. Okay. We're gonna do this the hard way then, since I'm all alone. I do admit that my game has the occasional crash, but so far I've been okay actually. Oops. Canceled it twice. That was my bad. Can't believe I have to solo now. This kills the man.
You're going to feel a little chilly.
I mean, I could do it, but it still sucks. There we go. Soloed. Solo dolo. Alright, that was fun. Okay, that brings us to the end of stream, guys. Thank you very much for joining me today. Now, before we go, I'm just going to finish up the poll. So, thank you to everybody who voted. That was 87 votes in total. 73% of people said the microphone sounds good. 18% said talk to me, daddy. And 8% said sound is not good. So, for those that didn't, that said sound is not good, they didn't really provide any answer, but that's fine. Thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you guys have enjoyed the new microphone. I hope the sound quality was good. All right, and I will be back again tomorrow. Now, tomorrow I might take a day to just play Marvel Rivals. So if I do, okay, do not get too mad at me. But don't worry, TFD will be back very, very soon. Okay, so I hope you guys will enjoy it. Thank you very much again. All right, you guys have been a wonderful, wonderful audience. You guys are so amazing, and I cannot wait to hang out with you guys again. All right. But just because this weekend a lot of my peeps are free from work and stuff, so we might play a lot of so we might be playing a lot of Marvel Rivals, so do look forward to it. Thank you guys. I hope you guys will enjoy some of the PvP action as well. So tune in, and I'll see you guys then. And if there are any mic problems, y'all let me know. Okay? Okay. Catch y'all later. Y'all have a great day. Love y'all. See y'all on the next one.